Okay, the motherfucker should be working now. Can y'all hear me? It should be motherfucking working now. Hold on. Bitch, if this shit ain't working now, bitch, I know it's YouTube. Dr. Tessie was hooked up to my computer, and my computer said it is hooked up. So that means YouTube is motherfucker hating on me. How you doing, Saturday Subliminal? Can you hear me? I'm about ready to cuss out motherfucking YouTube because they be playing with me. Oh, come on, Lady K. Ow, come on, Midnight Mocha. See, I know it was YouTube fucking with me because my computer said the mic was hooked up. Okay, it better be motherfucking working. How you doing? Come on, 1111. Thank you for still being here. Listen, y'all got to excuse this wig today, honey. I had to throw it on because I'm making my other wig right now. So I had to throw this bitch on. And I said, bitch, damn, I want to come on with my new wig today. But that's fine, though, bitch, because we're busy. How you doing? And I don't think I got to be that close up to it. Let's see if I can turn it down, you guys. Still hear me if I turn it down like that? So I don't want to scream. I don't lose my voice. I've been talking too much. I've been moaning a lot. I work in the adult entertainment industry, so I've been moaning a lot, screaming, oh, yeah, yeah. I can't hit those high notes now, bitch, because I do that. Then I come out and do my consultations. I've been traveling a lot for the past 2 weeks, so my body is like, girl. And then the spirit came to me, and this is why I want to tell you guys, because I came here today because, of course, I was going to do my sit-down today, but I had an experience this morning. And let me tell you this, when you ask for something, you got to be very, very specific, because if you ask for something and you're not specific with what you're asking, the spirit will give it to you, but it may come to you in like a crazy way. Okay, come on. I know that's like Grab Battle. Once again, Grab Battle. Okay, come on, Ty Carson. Ow! Listen, I've been working. I came to YouTube to work. I came to YouTube to offer my insight on stuff and to help people get there. So of course today I have to write notes because I don't want this video to be long, and I want to make it short so people with short attention spans can stay tuned. And then I like click. Let me turn off. Okay. So there's 3 important topics I want to talk about. But first, I want to go into this, that, of course, I've always been open about my life and what I do, very transparent. Years ago, we'll say 9 years ago, I got into the adult entertainment industry. I'm still somewhat in there because, bitch, I'm still collecting coin from it. I'm not ashamed of it, and I'm not going nowhere. I'm an Aries, Gemini, and a Pisces. So I have 3 very freak nasty. Now, we're very classy about it, but bitch, we definitely freak nasty. Pisces are very nasty, very freaky, honey, but they like to be freaks in the sheets, but ladies in the streets. How you doing? Gemini, say motherfucker way, honey. We like to be nasty and raw, but we're very smart with it. So you're not gonna see us giving it up to any and everybody, honey. Same thing with Aries. Now Aries, on the other hand, could be a little hoish, a little loose on that end. Today they with somebody, they meet somebody today, tomorrow they're married, the following day they call them honey and sweetie and baby, moving them in and shit. That's what Aries do. So thank God I only use the Aries. My mind is the business side of the Aries. Thank God for that. Because if I was the sexual side of the Aries, bitch, y'all will see niggas over here all day, every day. There'll be threesomes in here. Y'all see 3 men lined up right now. They'll be telling me, come and get this wood. I'll be like, yeah, I got to go. There's some wood waiting for me on the bed. I got to be completed with that. But anyway, so I have videos out there, and I have pictures out there. And of course, if you don't know, I am an established webcam model, which means that I have rewards. I've been to events. I've been to parties. I've been to a whole bunch of stuff. So either way, there's videos out there of me, pictures out there of me. Love it. Search it. If you want to, send me an email, bitch. I'll gladly send you. And also, we got new content coming out. Yes, we do, bitch. We're going to be hitting the roads in about a week or so. We got new content. We got some Instagram models we're going to be meeting up with. We got some ex-adult entertainers that we're going to be meeting up with, bitch. And we're going to get it together. And because I always tell people this, that there's a thin line between sexuality and sensuality. And if you're spiritual, right, or excuse me, spirituality and sexuality, not sexuality and sensuality. Spirituality and sexuality, or sensuality, that's the same thing. So if you are an advanced spiritual person, that also means that you're into sex, because let's keep it real here. If you are claiming to be a witch or you're claiming to be a part of anything natural, it's natural to be naked. It's natural to be into people's bodies and sexual, that's normal. Because if not, I mean, like I said, you need to go to a doctor. If you could look at a man that you're attracted to and not get excited about that bitch, you might need to go to the doctor because something's not healthy about that. Okay, come on now. Okay, sex and spirit go hand in hand. I know that's right. And even going into magic. Honey, masturbation is the most powerful thing you could do spiritually. I don't care what nobody say. That's why a lot of your husbands out there are not giving you the D. Or a lot of your women are not giving you the P, because that is the most powerful thing. Sex is the most powerful thing. That's why you talk about sex magic. I did a class on the power of seduction. You can get anything and anyone you want with the power of sex. And that's what's going on with today's world now, is that there's a lot of confusion with sexuality. And we're not talking about men who are into men, because that's not confusion. If you know you're into dick, bitch, there's nothing confused about that. You know you're into pussy, nothing confused about that. What makes it confusion is if when you know that you're into that and you want to deny it to yourself. Oh, I'm not really gay. I like D every now and then. Oh, I'm not really a lesbian, even though I like to, watch porn of women spreading it wide open. I've experimented, but I'm not that. Like, girl, you are awakening something. You're also shutting something down. And then, of course, I go into bash and all that good stuff, too. But either way, healthy spirituality is healthy sexuality. And also going into that, when you're comfortable with your sexuality and sensuality, you're not bothered by other people. You're not bothered by if this man want to, if you have a twink fetish. You're not bothered by this man is into transgender women. You're not bothered by this man like white woman or black woman or Hispanic woman because that's his fetish or that's what he's into. You're not bothered by that. But when you're insecure with who you are, you're not comfortable with your sexuality, and you haven't really explored all of your likings and dislikings, then you want to try to judge other people, make it seem like that's an issue. Bitch, I'm proud of everything that I am. My mother knows what I do. My parents know what I do. My friends know what I do. My family knows what I do, honey. I shake titties. I shake ass, bitch. I jerks. I sucks. I fucks. I do all that, girl. There's videos out there, like I said. New content coming out very soon, bitch. Solid Ferrari. Get into the tea. How you doing? And, bitch, like I said, we have 25,000 followers and up. So that's my specialty. Spirituality, I love doing it, but of course you have a lot of fake people out there and they cloud the mainstream. I kind of feel like Brandy, when Brandy had that song called Should I Go? Y'all should listen to that song where she was talking about some, people are clouding the mainstream. You have all these marketed people, these fake prop people, and they're clouding the mainstreams. Going into this on YouTube and off YouTube, I've seen Instagram people, I've seen YouTube people who are like, I don't do spiritual work for people, and this is the tea right here. I don't do spiritual work for people. My magic is more personal for me, but I'm going to get on YouTube and I'm going to show you how to make sigils and how to do candle work. Boop! Bitch, that means that you're a commercialized witch. That means that you're giving off a witchy image, and that's not your story. And I told y'all about the Caucasian woman who's married to a black man out there. We won't say where she's from because she's still on YouTube, and I know she still watch. She might be connected to my hater group. But she was on here talking about she's a witch, she do spells on people, she do black magic, she showed her little fake altars, and girl, when somebody in the church exposed this bitch, all of a sudden she repented. Kind of remind me of Dorian Virtue. You thought this image because it's marketable, it's profitable, right? But when it comes down to the real shit and the Holy Spirit fall on you, then it's, oh shit, I'm scared. Oh God, I'm into, something's going on with me. Let me check myself out. And you don't hear from these people no more. So you got to be very, very mindful about these YouTube people. And I always say YouTube is entertainment. So if you're on here talking about real shit, YouTube is not going to market you like that. They're not going to share your stuff like that. If you're out here talking about real shit, sharing real true bitch, they're going to try to shut your shit down. Because at the end of the day, if I teach you how to do magic yourself, which that's what I'm here for, then you're not going to have to go to these spiritualists for work. And that's fucking up their business. So that's why in the day I have these haters who are trying to make a business because they're felons. They're on parole. They can't get a real job. They do background checks in their states. The states are not going to let them get a real job. So they only want to come here and they would do spiritual services because you don't have to have a degree or a business license to do it. And they're like, oh, this bitch is teaching shit. Let me shut this shit down. Okay? And all the shit I know I don't get from Google. I don't get from a book. I've actually experienced these things. Okay, so like I said, that's what I'm here for. That's all I vibe with these motherfuckers. I can't do it. I sit back from afar. I watched a lot of bullshit go down, and it's just sad. You see women with children single mothers out here talking about they can help you get your man back. Well, why can't you help get your baby father back? Where's the children's father at? Why are you on YouTube begging up coin to feed your children when there was a man who stuck his pole in you and created these kids too? You need to go after his motherfucking ass, but you don't know where he's at. So you doing all these reconciliation spells for these people. Reconcile that shit, girl. That man done violated your vagina, and you want to talk about a yoni. Bitch, you ain't got no damn yoni. I'm convinced most y'all ain't got no damn yoni. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Just like lingam. You don't hear these men talk about lingams. They say dicks and woods and shit because that's what they have. There's probably 3% of you out there that have lingams, honey. Just like with yonis. There's probably 3% of y'all that got yonis out there. Okay, we'll say 7. The rest of y'all got fucking vaginas and coochies and pussies because they loose it. Everybody done had it. Everybody done stuck in it. Everybody done did it. You done spread it wide. Let every Tom, Dick. And that's the other thing, too, people get so upset about. I'm okay with being on camera, taking off my clothes, shaking it because the world could see it. But when people see it, they want it. Now, people that say they've actually had this, you can't say that. I could count on one hand how many people had some of this, had whatever it is, whatever. Felt what the titties felt like, had what it is what it is. So, bitch, thousands of people have seen me naked, but, bitch, how many of them have actually had it? So I love to get in those minds and make them think that they're going to get a little something that, oh, God, I'm just getting so turned on by this, and then they're not getting none. And see, that's where you get the crazies at and shit. They want to come look for you and shit, show up to a place and say, I never tried that. Let me get a little bit of something of that, mama. I got to try some of that. Some of y'all husbands do, too. And I tell y'all this, and I continue to say this, when it goes into the transgender women that are out here in cross-dressers, because not all of them are trans women, when they come out here and they're exposing these men for being with them, 9 times out of 10, these are people that hooked up with these people for free and or for very cheap. And once they figured out what this person was or who they was, then all of a sudden it's, okay, I didn't know you were Bobby V, so let me raise it up from 60 to 250. Girl, bye. From the gate, my price is $500, $300 to $500 for the gate, from the gate. Okay, you see the video, you see the bitch, $10, bitch, you gonna see me nude or whatever, bitch. Ain't no free shit. Okay, so with that being said, bitch, when I figure out who you are, you decide to reveal to me, hey, my name is, CB, or hey, my name is BP, whatever. Once I see who you are, the price is still the same. But now, this is what I'm going to do, because then you're going to say, well, I found my thing, my transgender cookie, and I want to keep this a secret. So now it's, well, you only charging me $300, even though I'm making $300,000 a year. I could come to you twice a week. And now, hold up. If this is the fetish for you, because I know your tax bracket, I know what you make, because I Googled your ass, and I'm not saying I'm a gold digger, but if you're going to use me for my honey, I'm going to use you for your motherfucking honey. Okay? So how about this? Anubis over doing some weird shit, y'all. How about this? Give me $10,000 a week, and honey, you can call me anytime you want. But the minute that 10,000 run out, bitch, I'm blocking your ass. I'm dropping your ass. I'm gonna let the girls I know don't fuck with him. And see, the girls I know ain't the Brooke, Shauna Brooks and the Sydney Stars, because I don't mess with homosexuals like that. No tea or shade. I don't mess with gay men who think they're women. Because see, that goes to a whole bunch of you too. The whole purpose of these so-called trans women exposing these men is because they're trying to say that these men are gay. So if you consider yourself a man, baby girl, then why are you wasting your time transitioning? Why are you taking hormones? See, that's the problem with these black market. Anyway, I'm not gonna talk about that because y'all ain't gonna know what the fuck that is. So anyway, so there's 3 things I want to talk about, and of course, it's been a long time since I came here. It's been about 2 weeks. So last night, and now I know my friend is in here watching, so I want to say something to her. Girl, I caught your tea this morning when I woke up, too. See, sometimes you got to wake up and hear the tea. I caught your tea when I woke up, girl. This girl going to say, girl, you over here getting money off of me. Bitch! You better watch yourself. I think, listen, let me close my eyes and say a prayer for my friend out, because I know she up in here. I'm not talking to you. Go ahead and lay down. I'm not talking to you. God, I ask that you bless my friend's little heart, because this bitch over talk about that I got some money from her because she got some money. She been blessed with a lot of money, and then all of a sudden I'm being blessed with a lot of money. She gonna talk about getting money off of her, bitch. God, pray for her. Let her know that she needs to keep her money in her eyes on her own money and her own blessings. Because the last time I checked, God, she didn't pay no rent over here. The last time I checked, God, she didn't pay no bill over here. No tea, no shade. The last time I checked, she didn't pay no car note over here, God. She didn't pay no electricity bill over here, God. The last time I checked, girl, she didn't buy no food for this house, God. So just bless her little heart for her staying that last night because she was tired. You know, I rest her for that. She was tired, but we just want to say, blessings to her, God, for what she thought she was trying to say. Because bitch, ain't nobody getting a motherfucking thing up off of anybody. Bitch, I work for my shit. And just so happen, you ask God for things, and unfortunately, sometimes you have to go through some dirt to get what you need to get to. And when I say dirt, sometimes you have a Louis Vuitton bag that got a warranty, and Louis say if you damage this $3,500 bag, we replace the bag for free, and we also give you a gift as a like a supplement or something, right? Not saying they really do this. So all of a sudden this bag get damaged, y'all. So you get, you got this bag for $3,500 5 years ago, and all of a sudden the bag get damaged. Louis Vuitton replaced the bag at that value of $3,500, but they don't have that bag anymore, so they give you a upgrade basically for free. Then they turn around, they give you a supplemented gift, and the supplemented gift, bitch, is another bag for the same motherfucking price. You got two prices in one because you asked God, say, hey, bro, bless me, God, bless me. But anyway, so not saying that situation, but it's something similar like that. And I've been doing my stuff. I've been in heavy prayer. I've been going to people's home, blessing, touching, praying, doing my thing, giving back to my spirits, thanking my ancestors for all they've done for me. Thank them for the blessings. Thank them for the ability. Thank them for all that I am, honey. All that I am that they contributed to, because we all know that the Most High contributed to all that I am, honey. Hallelujah, hallelujah. But now all of a sudden, girl, I woke up today a whole new woman, and honey, right hand itching, right eye jumping, and the spirit said, things are coming into play. And I said, God, I didn't want that. Listen, I'm not going to say what I'm going to say because I got to talk about this stuff. I know my friend watching right now. So, y'all, let me tell y'all this. I used to do like real big money rituals, right? And I would keep my distance from people when I did these rituals because I didn't want people to kind of cap in on that. Like, oh, well, she's making money. Let me get up in there and get that energy too, because that's what motherfuckers do. Users and abusers, energetic vampires. Anyway, very quickly, because I want to go into my 3 topics and be done. When I used to do my money rituals, I would say, bring me 10,000. Bring me 10,000, God. 10,000, I could be a lot. Let me pay off my debt with the 10,000. Let me blah, 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 blah. That's all I would say. Girl, next minute I know I would get a credit card increase or 2 credit card increases or 3 credit card increases, and it'll be that $10,000. And I'd be like, motherfucker, that $10,000 is not my money. Credit cards, you got to pay that shit back. And then, of course, Spirit is like, well, bitch, you didn't say how you wanted it. You said you wanted $10,000. So, bitch, we gave you $10,000 on your credit card. Now, it's not yours to keep, but, bitch, you got it. So I learned to be specific, right? And that was like years ago. Coming into now, I forget about that specific stuff because I know that when you're in the spirit of manifesting will manifest however which way you want it. But I got to keep reminding myself, like I say, even if you are experienced, you still forget sometimes that you have to still be very specific with what you want and how you want it. And spirit will come through with that. So with this situation, it's coming through, but not the way that I motherfucking wanted it. And that's why I'm sitting right here with you guys set out doing what I need to be motherfucking doing. So anyway, we're going to keep it at that. So the 3 topics I want to talk about. Come on, Jay. Come on, Saturn Subliminal. Manifest the Definitely Kid. I know that's right. Come on, CJ Taylor. Pretty Nate Smith. How are you doing? And a lot of deal, man. And going into that's why the video is titled Confusion and Retribution. So a lot of people, we're going to jump straight into the topics I want to talk about. So in my town, there's been a lot of unsolved murders and a lot of unsolved crimes. And we're going to say my whole region. And these people were running. Oh, come on, because we talk about it because it's past tense now. And they motherfucking come out, bitch. I got some shit for your ass again. So these people were committing crimes, you guys, and they were actually running out of state and running like, so I think one of them was found in Florida. Another one was found in Oregon. Another one was found in San Diego about to cross the Mexican borderline. Oh, come on. And things were happening, like a lot of crimes, like people were being murdered, like literally 3 or 4 people in one time or in the same night but at different locations. And the first thing I thought about was spirit. This is retaliation because we talk about karma, and I want you to understand this because it's called retribution. Now, retribution, because karma, people think that when you say karma, that is only negative. Karma is also good too. You have good karma, you got bad karma. But the bottom line word is retribution. What you tribute, it will be retributed back out to your motherfucking ass. So if you do good for people from your heart, then you will always have good come to you, and it'll be just out the blue, like when you least expect it. Same thing with bad retribution. When you do bad things to people or you put out bad intentions for no apparent reason, then it comes back and it hits your ass when you least expect it. So 10 years down the line, 40 years down the line, who knows how that happens? Okay, because intention is intention, and if your intention was very malicious in the beginning, then it comes a lot quicker. If it was a little light, oh shit, why did I do that? Oh well, then of course it could take 20 or 30 years to get to you. But when that bad shit comes to you, then it's, oh shit, oh my God, what did I do? And you want sympathy. But like I said, I believe in the spirit of retribution. Okay, and girl, we can call out some goddesses and gods that deal with retribution. But going into that, the spirit of retribution is definitely loose. And there's a lot of unsolved crimes in my era that's been unsolved for like 50 or 60 years that is coming to the light. There was a guy that I talked about this before. In 2016, he murdered a transgender in 1989 in Santa Ana, California. And I'm getting chills thinking about this. Do you know this man lived 7 miles from my house while I was escorting and seeing these men who are into trans women? And see, this is why a lot of these people get upset when you want to screen people. Bitch, I gotta screen you. Like, for real. When people call me and I want to do even spiritual work, if you think you're coming to meet me in person, bitch, I'm gonna screen your ass. I'm gonna do some spiritual shit on you to see exactly what's going on over there, and then I might need to bind your ass just in case you want to come in here and drop some little sea salt up on me. But you definitely got to do some tea. And y'all, they caught him, and they only caught him because DNA forensic, I would say it advanced, and then they basically put it out there. And the man turned his stuff in. Y'all can look that up. He was he was like 5.6 miles away from me because at that time I was closer to that borderline. So, like I said, the spirit of retribution is definitely on the motherfucking loose. And a lot of shit is getting got. A lot of people are getting got together. A lot of you motherfuckers out here think you got away with shit, bitch, but it's coming because you got people out here getting a hold of spiritualists like me, real spiritualists, and we're unleashing the motherfucking dragons. We're unleashing the motherfucking dragons, honey. The cabal, honey. We're releasing the cabal dragon, bitch, and it's collecting. So if you think you've got away with shit for all these years, oh, I did that and nobody caught me, and I stole and I did this and that and nobody caught me. They caught me for one of the crimes, but I'm going to do some hoodoo or some voodoo to cover me up. Okay, girl. Okay, we're going to see how long that lasts. And like I said, it's going to happen nationally. See, locally, you got to deal with local people first. See, that's giving back to your community. You go into your community, people hit you up for work, you help your community out. And then you watch shit unfold that way. Then you go out and touch other people. You don't go out and you in South Dakota, never help nobody in your damn region. All of a sudden you help people in Florida, Texas, New Mexico and shit. And it's like, well, why can't you help people in your own damn city and state find their answers if you really have that power? But anyway, so retribution, that shit is coming out, bitch. Motherfuckers are getting caught for the bullshit that they thought they were getting away with, honey. How are you doing? Do your research. It might be happening in your town and shit too. Shit that haven't been solved for 20 years are now being solved. Okay, going into the spirit of confusion. Now, see, I sat back and, I don't look at spiritual leaders. Like I said, a lot of these spiritual people, they all say the same fucking thing. And everybody's magic is different. So you can't convince me that you're a spiritualist and you're saying the exact same thing that the next bitch is saying. Oh, what you're going to do to sour somebody's life, you're going to take bleach. Bitch, I could name 7 herbs right now that you can use to sour someone's life without making a bleach jar or all that other good shit. I can name 7 things right now. So, like I said, there's many things for many purposes. And when you are a real spiritualist and you are an authentic spiritualist and you really know what you're talking about, you talk about it the way that you do it, not what you've read or what people told. If I can Google what you're saying and it's being depicted the exact same way you're showing it to me, then I know that you Googled that shit. And that's the thing I have with a lot of these YouTube spiritualists too. And I can go into the ones who are, because I always think I'm coming for the black sector when I talk about spiritualists. But I'm sorry, the black sector of spirituality on YouTube is not popping like that. So I'm talking about the whole damn community, the whites, the Asians, the Hispanics, and the motherfucking blacks, honey. But I'm seeing a lot of these fake ass, white spiritualists also doing the fuckery. Getting on their channel and talking about well, I don't do work for people, but I'm sharing with you what I learned. And then the shit they're sharing with you, you're like, bitch, that's Google. And then sure enough, they do a video and say, do your reference, Google. Bitch, Google don't give you real shit. Also going into the internet stuff, they actually take down real shit. If I did a blog spot right now and I told you guys a lot of real shit about spirituality, do you know that probably within the next 30 days it'll be gone once you start getting attention? Motherfuckers will be reaching out to blog spots and other places and saying, oh, this got to go. This person's giving out information that can harm people, blah, blah, blah. So, bitch, that shit will be shut down. When I'm giving out shit that is fake and they know it ain't going to work and they know it's just a fake-ass bullshit, they're going to let it get up there, girl. They're going to let everybody get the tea. Because like I said, bitch, that shit ain't real anyway. So she can share that. They can share that. It's not real. But when you start giving out some real shit, bitch, they want to shut your shit down. That's why going into real magic, we're taught silence is golden. You move in silence, but you don't tell people what you got going on and what you know how to do. Because then motherfuckers start recruiting your ass and then start getting your ass together. Well, we know you have the ability to conjure up demons that are in the, on the third level of blah, blah, blah. And we want to get this country right together, or this group of people right together. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to give you 100,000. You're going to get up off the internet, be gone forever, and help us out. And you got to cut off all ties with all your people. Or you can stay up on YouTube, do your platforms, talk about, magic. I do bone readings. I do shake ruku shaka lala boo boo, all the shit, like you speaking in tongue and shit. I know the 20 tummy boo boo. I'm Creole because I know a little bit of ule vuku avec moi. And I'm just blah, 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 avec moi. Excuse me, avec quoi. Bitch, please. But anyway, so you Creole, bitch, because you light skinned black, and it's just like, girl, bye, you're a bitch, because your mama is white and your daddy black, bitch. That don't make you Creole, bitch. I think you need to look up what the fuck Creole means, bitch. And a lot of these motherfuckers think that they Creole because they're light skinned. There's more dark skinned Creole people than there are light skinned Creole people. Just so you know. There's more Creole people that are my skin tone and darker than are light skin tone. But because you have the narrative of the Marie Laveaus and the mulattoes, they're Creole because they're light skinned. Girl, bye. And a lot of Creole people don't even look Negro. To keep it real with you, they look full-blooded motherfucking Caucasian. We can name some people out there, honey. They have colored eyes, light skin, straight ass hair, bitch. They got Negro up in them, honey. But anyway, we won't go into that. But like you said, going into commercialized spirituality, they want to spear this narrative. Well, I'm light-skinned, so I'm Creole. Well, honey, I can't see it. I just see a light-skinned woman, no tea, no shade. I know Creole people, bitch. I've been brought up in the Creole community, bitch. I know Creole, honey. Even going into the skin teas and all that good stuff, we won't even get into that. But either way, going into I do this work for myself, and like I said, they give out this information. You Google it, how to get people to fight, and there's a dog spell. Like, oh my God, that's where they got it from. Oh, what is a moon water bottle? Oh shit, she Googled that. And then we're going into this too because I get a lot of emails about this. What is it? I get a lot of emails about Wiccan and witchcraft, and they've got videos out there on YouTube and on Facebook. Groupon, $5 for advanced Wiccan classes. Wiccan is watered down shit. Okay, and we just gonna keep it totally real. A lot of the Wiccan terms are borrowed from other cultures, and I'm just gonna take y'all back to the spiritual person out there in New York. I don't know the person's name. We're gonna say the name start with a D, damn fool. And this person is whatever. I don't know what they are. It looks like a man with makeup on, but he say, don't call me him, her, call me them, they, and their. So I guess he's admitting that he has some spirits attached to him. There's some weird shit going on in that motherfucking head. So either way, no tea, no shade. So he gives this video rant about white folks going into these black botanicas these botanicas and these African stores. Forgive me, I lose what the term is called for when you go to a store that sells like African herbs and stuff. Y'all, we'll just say Caribbean market. So he would say this is why the white folks go into the botanicas and they go into these African stores and they use their magic because in Europe there was a big bad catastrophe and it was an earthquake and it was a fire and a lot of the ancient knowledge of Europe was destroyed and in that process, Europeans had to go to other groups and cultures to retrace back their steps. And, this is why they came up with Wicca, because you're actually learning, you're actually taking, voodoo and other ancient arts and you're twisting it up. And I call bullshit on that. And I'm gonna tell you why I call bullshit on that. Because anybody can say that. I can say that about Christianity. Now we got watered down Christianity, y'all, because the real books about Christianity, the Crusaders came in, 200, 300 years ago and they burnt the shit down. So now we don't got no real Christian shit. So that's why everything is so fake and so faulty. But we all know that's a bullshit ass lie too. Because at the end of the day, the truth will always reign. Okay, REIGN. And no matter what you do to burn shit down, it's always here. That's why the Bible says that in the hearts of hearts, because you know what it is. Okay, so going into that, if you're going to try to convince me that Wiccan is European and Nordic magic and Norse magic is European and it's basically, people retracing their steps and blah, 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 then bitch, I'm going to come here and I'm going to correct you. And I'm going to educate you because that's what I do. I love castigating. I love correcting. A lot of stuff that magically, whether you're white, black, Hispanic, Asian, it doesn't matter, came from the Middle East. And of course, during that time, it was predominantly dark-skinned people. Now, going into that, and of course, that leads me into something else too. When someone said, why didn't I call myself Kamic magic or Cometian science or something? When I had Ancient Egyptian Magic channel, they were like, why didn't you call yourself Ancient Kemet and shit? And it's like, well, do you know what Africa was called before Kemet, or Egypt was called before even Kemet? Do you even know that? Like, if you go to Africa and you call people Africans, or if you were in Africa and you talked about the continent of Africa, they wouldn't even know what the fuck Africa is. If I was to tell you that Africa was a name given to Africa by the white man that enslaved your black ass, what would you think about that? What would you think about that? If I told you that in Africa, they don't call Africa Africa. Huh? Hello? Well, I mean, how would you feel about that for all you scholars out there who are so African and, oh, my black brothers and sisters? How would you feel about that? Or if I tell you to do your own research, you would gag. You would gag. Y'all would motherfucking gag, bitch. All you African Americans, you would gag. See, African American is a real terminology, but when you say African, bitch, they say, who what? Who's African? Bitch, I'm not African, honey. Bitch, I'm not African, bitch. Go to Africa and say, hi, African people. How you doing, African people? Now, we're not talking about, like, South African shit. We're talking about Africa, like Cameroon, Senegal, right? Did I say that right? Sierra Leone, honey. We talk about places like that. Go over there and say, you African brother. They're going to say, what? Who? Who African? Bitch, please. Who African? What's that? African what? I don't know what that is. But anyway, all this shit came from, like I said, the Middle East, and of course we know why. And if you don't know, you do your research. And it's where we talk about self-initiated witches and witches that have actually been a part of groups. When you're part of groups that actually know about the history of magic and where it came from, you know how things happen and why it happens. When you're a self-initiated witch, you can't really explain the process. All you just go by, well, spells, and you need a black candle, you need a purple candle, but you can't really go into why this purple candle, why this black candle doesn't work. And that's what I tell people, candles are not needed. I manifested in 30 days without even using candles because I was in a hotel that did not allow you to burn candles or incense or anything. And my life changed 360 in 30 days, bitch, with the power of my mind and my heart. So, like I say, you have self-initiated witches or people that are wannabe witches out here talking about, you got to go get 3 candles and they got to be black, or you got to get this and that. You're still basic, bitch. You're still learning, and ain't nothing wrong with that. Basic ass witches, boss. Ain't nothing wrong with those bosses out there, honey. Some of us are not bosses, bitch. We're actually Oz's, honey. Get into those keys. Who you doing? Can y'all guess what AWS stand for? And now it's not awesome ass witches neither. Don't try it. But going into this bullshit. That's one of the reasons why I stepped back from YouTube, because bitch, I said I can't do it. You get caught up in this bullshit. Motherfuckers ask you some weird ass questions like, what is this and how is this? I'm like, bitch, is that even real? Like I don't know everything, but I know a lot of people from different continents. I know people from Eurasia. I know people from South America, North America, the islands. Like, girl, I've never heard of a lot of these things that people are talking about, but because, of course, they're in books, and because people went to these countries or these islands and they tried to get information on stuff, those people told them that's what that's called. So people write these books saying, "Have you ever heard of ba 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 boo?" And you're like, "What the fuck? I never heard of that." Oh, that's what they practice over there in the islands, and it's like that's kind of odd because I know people from over there. Let me call them and ask them, and they're like, "I never heard of that." Well, a girl about to write a book on it, or she got a YouTube channel on it. But the spirit of confusion also goes into the gay stuff, the spiritual shit, because this is all intertwined, y'all. Now, there's two people out there, Andrew Caldwell. We're going to say the name, Andrew Caldwell, bitch, and something Cray, weird ass looking motherfucker. He's from Oakland. And I'm looking at these men who are so confused, and it starts in this. I was going to tell y'all, if you want to be confused, you be a part of religious. You be a part of a religion. That's a quick thing to get you confused. The spirit of confusion lives in religion because religion is supposed to set you free. It's supposed to free your spirit, but it actually ties you down and binds you to the flesh. This is why they're trying to decode things spiritually, but give you a physical understanding of it. And you can't do that. That's why people say I read the Bible and I was confused by it. I had to stop reading it because you're reading it from a physical perspective. You understand, man should not lay with man as he does with womankind. If God calls, or the Most High calls man and woman mankind, period, because mankind is humans. Can we talk about it? Human. So the Bible or scriptures say mankind is he and she, because in the Bible it talks about man shall not blah, blah, blah. He not only talking about men with penises, he's talking about women too, okay? It's not about that. In my opinion, I won't even go into what I think womankind is. We won't even go into that because it says womankind, not womankind, or a man with womankind. It doesn't say that. So we're not even going about what I think that is. But I think there's a lot of spiritual confusion going on, and it bled from the church. Did I turn it off? Uh-oh. I hope y'all can still hear me. Ow! Can y'all still hear me? I pressed the button, bitch. But in the church, there's a lot of pastors that are out here. Hello, come on, La Luta. There's a lot of motherfuckers out here in the church that like to play with little boys and stuff and play with the LGBT community. And I know a few. I've dated a few ministers, pastors, and you know, I'm not exposing, but I'm just saying I've dated with people who were ministers of their churches and just, you know, just horn dogs, honey, trying to get you to do shit in the back of their church and shit. Matter of fact, I had a pastor out there that was trying to ask me if I would come by the church and meet him in his office. And I'm like, well, what are we going to do? Oh, I just want to talk to you. Why we can't talk outside? Why we can't go to Red Lobster and talk? Why you can't come to my house and talk, bitch? Oh, you want me to go to church and you want to have some stuff in that church. You want to do what the Vaticans do. But these men out here, Andrew Caldwell's and these Sir Master McCrae's, whatever the fuck you call yourself, Knight McCrae, whatever. Weird. McCrae is a man who put on lashes and contacts and got acrylic nails, honey, and he's always trying to shock the little jury and shit, honey, you know. You know, he want to sit there, shock the jury and shit. And, you know, those things, honey, you know, darling, sweetie, fabulous, you know, very feminine and shit, honey. But want to talk about homosexuality as a sin, I'm like, that's confusion right there. Because you're confused about what you are. And that's what I tell people. That's why with a lot of these gay people out here, a lot of these gay people are not for you. Even trans women, a lot of these trans women don't know what they are. They think they're men trying to emulate women, and then they want to fight with you about who you are. But you can't tell me who the fuck I am because you're confused about who and what you are. I know what I am, bitch. I wasn't a man that woke up and decided to be a man, bitch. I've always been what I am right now, bitch. I've always been a woman. How you doing? Bitch, and society tried to tell me I wasn't a bitch, and that's why I had to go through the process and go through medical treatment to say, bitch, this is what it is. Everything's on my medical files, honey. And I've always had higher estrogen levels than the average, if you want to call it, male. But either way, come on. Either way, confusion, bitch. Y'all gotta be careful with that. That's all I'm saying. Just be careful with that whole spirit of confusion shit. And because it's definitely real. Definitely real, honey. And in the spiritual community, it's definitely real. all skin folks and your kin folks, and all motherfuckers who be Shazan out there for you LGBT people. They don't like your ass, especially they be sitting on these women that don't really like transgenders or gays, honey. And like a lot of these girls be trying to act like they be in it for us, but bitch, they don't. Bitch, in their mind, it's the nigga who thinks that he's a woman. It's the nigga that want to take our spot. No, thank you, honey. I'm comfortable being what I am and who I am, honey, because I think that if I was a genetic woman, I wouldn't pull the type of man that I pull, and that's just my opinion. And some of those men are actually your husbands and your sons and all that good stuff. When I say sons, we mean of age, obviously. But either way, you ain't nothing wrong with that, honey. So I'm getting all my straight tea out while you over here mad and shit about what I'm doing. You need to be checking your man. See why he getting so turned on by this over here. And of course, we're going to genders, and I'm going to be done with this. Genders does not denote necessarily male or female as far as characteristics go. It also denotes mannerisms and also what you identify as. So, going into that, feminine, masculine, those are genders too. The gender is a feminine gender. The gender is a masculine gender. And I think that if you looked at it from that perspective, it would make a lot of sense to you. But because you live in a three-dimensional world that's still one dimension, then you want to say, well, who? Well, there's only man and woman. There's only gay or straight. There's no such thing as trans. There's no such thing as bi. There's no such thing as da 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 da. Because we live in a three-dimensional flat place. Let's talk about it. Bitch, it doesn't make sense to you. But once you see that, like I said, genders are masculine and feminine, not male or female, then it'll make sense to you. That's why I said a lot of you women out here are more manly than the men I know. And that's why you got a problem finding and keeping a man. Because masculine people like feminine people. Masculine people don't like other masculine people. And if they say they do, they're lying. They're confused. Ow! But anyway, going into the last thing I want to talk about is, and we're going to come back, of course, later down the line, y'all. And we're going to continue our serious topics because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come on here. As you see, I'm getting my background together. And, okay, we're getting our background together. And this is going to be our little spiritual corner, honey. You want to back me into a corner, bitch? I'm going to be in this corner. Ow, and shit and piss on your ass. Who you doing? Oh, yes, girl. I love doing that. Love golden showers on people and stuff. Yeah, I love giving out golden showers. But anyway, so the last thing is Ariel, the black Ariel. People are like, Little Mermaid. Oh my God, she's going to be a black woman. We talked about this a month or two ago, where I told you guys that Oshun is mermaid, and people were like, what? Oh my God, what the fuck? This bitch is crazy. This nigga, is those hormone doses just too high? What the fuck going on? I'm telling you guys, we're living in the time of revelation, which is the process of having all things revealed to you. They came out with the Olokun movie, and they casted Jason Momoa, that sexy-ass Aboriginal European mixed motherfucker. Yes, Olokun is a hybrid motherfucker. When they say part human, part alien, that's who Aquaman was, who's part alien, part human. You can be determined the European being alien or the human, and the black person being the alien or the human. I mean, you determine that. But Aquaman is a hybrid. He is part human, part alien. He is basically part white, part black. And the real, like I said, going into Olokun, being that. And of course, people say, well, Olokun is actually Poseidon, all the good stuff. There's different avatars of who Olokun is, and none of them are incorrect. It is what it is. Sometimes people, as I said before, if Oshun was only depicted as an African woman, and you were living in a time where people never seen darker skinned women or brown skinned women, and this goddess came to you and you're like, I'm going to spread the word about who Oshun is, you're going to depict Oshun as the color or the ethnicity of the people that are in your area, so they're not afraid to say, oh, I'm not going to reach out to Oshun because she's black and I'm white. What I look like doing that? Or I'm not gonna reach out to Oshun because she Asian and I'm Caucasian. I don't fuck with that shit like that. What they gonna do for me? So they had to depict Oshun as these other beings, Athena and all, because we don't want to go into that. So it is what it is. We all know that real shit, going even to the term black magic and white magic. Black magic means authentic, raw energy. White magic means watered down. I'm going to be cute and polite. Even though I can really do some shit, I want to be a little light with it. It's new. It's lighter. That's the only difference. Don't get caught up in that black magic shit. Well, you black, so your black magic is better than a white person. Like I said, I know white people that bitch that can come through here and fuck all you hoes up, get all your shit completely wiped out, bitch. Where you're like, what happened to all the black witches on YouTube? And that's just all. We won't keep it at that. And also goes that even goes to why a lot of YouTubers, a lot of people don't have YouTube channels because they don't want to tell you their real tea. They don't want to come on here and share with you the true tea about magic. And like I said, you're not gonna find it in a book. And if you do find an inkling of real magic in a book, it's gonna be a $1,300 book. And we're not talking about these YouTubers that have these $1,300 books. Because if you knew this knowledge from a long time ago, because you don't just come into it in your adult age, you actually grow into it. If you knew about the shit when you were a kid and shit, then you wouldn't have a criminal record. And I keep telling you, a lot of these YouTube spiritualists, black and white, have been to jail for selling drugs, pushing drugs, writing fake checks and shit. So if you had connections with these demons who had these abilities, then why the fuck were you writing fake checks and bound checks and shit? Because the last time I checked, that's not what it does. The last time I checked, I mean, come on, let's talk about it. Even going into manifesting. If you're really manifesting and you're really winning and you're really doing things, you have the ability to manifest, then something would have got you out of writing those fake checks. Like I said, we all get tempted, honey. We all get tempted to do shit for a little extra money that may not be legal. But that's when true wisdom step in, which, by the way, wisdom is a female. And the wisdom that we speak of is Oshun. I want to pull up a scripture for y'all. Can I pull up a scripture for y'all? Then I'm going to read y'all comments, and then I'm going to Oh, so Oshun, mermaid, Little Mermaid being Oshun. Oshun comes from, in one of the Patakis, which you don't know is a story. Oshun is actually the daughter of Imaya. Okay, so of course you have Olokun, and I want to do a video on this too. There's realms within realms. You know, we talk about kingdoms. They're like, there's 12 kingdoms that we actually know about, but there's more out there, right, that are unseen. And people who only operate in certain kingdoms, it's only because they can see these kingdoms. And this is why you're trapped, because you're claiming that you have the ability to see the unseen and deal with the unseen, but you're only dealing with kingdoms that you can see. And that's not spiritual, that's physical. That's what I said. A lot of spiritualists out here are actually physicalists or physicians. They're not spiritualists or metaphysicians. They're actually physicians. So they got to see physical elements and say, this is what's wrong. They can't see the unseen. And of course, like I said, you got to be born with that. You cannot be taught how to see the unseen. You're born with it. And some people lose it because, of course, people tell you, oh, that's kind of bothering me. I don't even want to look at my own damn camera because this lash is higher than this fucking lash. Bitch, so it look like one eye is higher than the other. This is what it looks like right here. Anyway, so going into that, a lot of people cannot see the unseen. So going into the kingdoms and stuff. So, Olokun being the and of course somebody had to create Olokun. We won't even go into that. Well, Olokun being the deepest of the deepest in the beginning, and as we say, as above, so below. So the deepest is usually the highest. So we have Olokun and those little spirits that run with Olokun, the little tribes of people. Just like in the Bible, they had Adam and Eve, and you had other civilizations that were also thriving with Adam and Eve, but of course, Adam and Eve is a story that's based off of a certain dimension, and that's why people stick with that storyline. Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve, but we all know that in different dimensions there is an Adam and Steve. We all know that Eve had a penis, honey. She was a hermaphrodite. We all know that. In fact, in ancient Hebrew, come on now, in ancient Hebrew or Jewish mysticism, Atom, Atom or Adam or Edom, honey, come on, let's talk about all the same thing, was a hermaphrodite. He had male and female qualities. He had a vagina and uteruses, and he had a penis and motherfucking testicles. And something happened where he was aware of these differences in him, and God said, "Oh hell no!" And we all know that. If you don't know, the God, the Bible, the God that kicked Adam and Eve out of the Garden of Eden, got upset because Adam and Eve gained knowledge. So that God didn't want you to know anything, honey. He wanted to keep you dumb. He wanted to keep you in your lower self, bitch. He said, bitch, fuck that. You can't be aware of the fact that you have a vagina and a penis. And that's wrong with y'all now, too, bitch. That's why the world's so fucked up, too, because y'all think y'all know every fucking thing. See, I could get that story right there of God saying, Don't buy from the fruit of that tree, the tree of knowledge. And the minute you do, bitch, you gotta go. I see it. Because a lot of y'all right now, y'all think y'all know every fucking thing. Well, you not really a tranny because ain't no such thing. You either a man or a woman. You not either that. And it's like, bitch, I'm so glad you know every fucking thing that you couldn't get your ass out of prison, bitch. I'm so glad you know that what I am over here and why I am what I am. But yet your ass couldn't save your shit from going to jail for writing those second checks. Bitch, you knew everything, bitch. You should have came up with some money. You should have came up with some money, bitch, to get a motherfucking to pay that bill instead of writing that bounce check. Anybody writing no bounce check but a fucking fool. Let that go down. Somebody calling me, bitch. They always calling when I'm on fucking live. Should put that phone on silent. But anyway, so Oshun, you have Olokun, you have spirits that come up with that. After that, you have Yimaya, okay? Yimaya, from Yimaya extends Oshun. Oshun is the only, okay, and I want to repeat this. Oshun is the only aquatic being that actually was converted over into walking on land. Okay, that's all I'm gonna give out. So going into the story of Little Mermaid, Mermaid wanted to be a woman so bad because she found this man. Now, who do you think this man represents? And of course, they have to depict them as you know, we're not even gonna cut in on that. We're not even gonna cut on that. Even going into Aquaman, y'all. See, this is where they let you know right here. This is where they let them know the truth. That remember on the movie Aquaman, the redhead girl. And Little Mermaid was redhead too, right? Wasn't she redhead in the water and shit? And all these powers. So they try to water shit down. They try to confuse you. Well, bitch, you know what you know. You know what you fucking know. And also, bitch, you have access to ancient wisdom, bitch. Hallelujah. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. When you have access to ancient wisdom, bitch, you know the truth. You can tell me all day long that Oshun was blah, 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 but bitch, we know what it is. So anyway, Ariel is Oshun. And the story of Little Mermaid and how this stuff worked out, y'all. We go into the storylines of exactly of how Oshun came to be the goddess who walked the land, the goddess of beauty, the goddess of magic, the goddess of wisdom, the goddess of knowledge, because of course she came from the waters. And as I tell you guys, we're still aquatic beings. You know, we also resonate with that story because, bitch, at the end of the day, we're still breathing in water. Like I tell you guys, you can't see water, right? But according to what they say with science, because see, physical science will always give you ancient science. So physical science tell us that there's water in the oceans and stuff, and the clouds, the water evaporates into the sky, and then the clouds, you know, collect this water, and then it drops it down as rain, right? Shit, I forgot the word. But anyway, it drops it down as water. Well, little do you know that this atmosphere already has water in it. And the trees is a good example of that, because if you cut open the trees, because see, people think that there's water, well, there's groundwater, but people think that the trees suck up this water and it stores it in its little trunks or little spirals or whatever. But if you actually cut open trees, they have something they called cellulose, I believe it's called. And it's actually an example of that, how you know there's still water in our atmosphere. Even when we're breathing in water. Air is an aspect of water, if you don't know that. Okay, I want to say it again. Air is an aspect of water, if you don't know that. H2O. Hello? H2O. What does the O stand for? Hello? Hello? Can we wait? What does the H, the 2, and the O stand for? Huh? Hello? I'll wait. I'll wait, nigga. Nigga. I want to say nigga for 2 years, 2 weeks. Nigga. What does that mean, nigga? Anyway, so listen. Y'all can get mad all day long. Oshun is coming through because her real daughters and real sons are waking up. Hallelujah. Her real daughters and her real sons are waking up. See, you got these motherfuckers out here. I'm Oshun, bitch. Okay. Well, if you're really Oshun, can you please show us your Oshun-like qualities outside of the fact that you have a pussy? Outside of that fact, can you show us the wisdom that you have, the poise that you have, the elegance that you have, honey? Can you? We'll wait for that. We'll wait for that, honey, because I don't remember any story about Oshun being locked up, her being stupid enough to be locked up. I don't know anything about that, or even Oshun binding a man to her. Oshun is a very freak nasty, very sexual spirit. When a shoe show up, baby girl, you just might get wet and tinkle on yourself. And I don't mean tinkle like urinate. You know, when that spirit show up, girl, you all of a sudden want to devour. You know, I think of Kali Ma too. Woo, come on. Woo, come on, honey. I think of Kali Ma, you know, coming through devouring these testicles of these men, honey, and eating them, honey, for sports. Come on now. Hallelujah. Now, a lot of y'all were eating these testicles, but you're eating them the wrong way. That don't mean you're the daughter of Oshun, bitch, because you're out here slobbing on everybody's motherfucking house. See, Oshun deals with gold and amber. And Oshun ain't mess with no semen unless it's golden. That's why I got this golden mic. How you doing? Shout out to my shoes out there. But if it's not golden, I don't want it. If your mic ain't golden, please don't call me. Don't send me no email. Please don't say, I want to date you. I'm thinking about being with you, bitch. You ain't golden. Let me see it. And golden don't mean what it looks like, because I've seen a lot of good-looking mics. I've seen a lot of nasty-looking mics, bitch. But if it ain't golden, bitch, we don't fuck with it. So anyway, shout out to, we talked about the gold little controller too, bitch. I've had this controller for 5 years too. I love the color gold. I love the color yellow. Yes, I do. Me being a Gemini, Mercury is yellow, honey. The color yellow is air and all that good stuff anyway. But either way, you know, girl, you know, y'all can be mad all day long. Oshun is gonna, and if they take out Ariel for being black, bitch, listen. If Ariel, they decide to make that movie without Ariel being black, bitch, I'm sending ass a good letter. Sony, whoever making that movie, Pixar, bitch, trust me when I tell you this. Y'all getting a fucking letter from me. Y'all getting a fucking letter from me, honey. And I'm going to read y'all to the, bitch, I'm going to read y'all from Stevie Wonderland, bitch, to the rising of motherfucking fifth sun, bitch, because you going to tell the truth, tell it all the way. That's wrong with y'all now, bitch. Y'all want to partially tell the truth and shit. Oh, it's okay that you were that. Everybody got a pass. Bitch, please. When I did that video on what's that, KJ? Bitch, well, we know when we were kids, you were doing stupid shit too. You were out partying as a kid too. Lies. I wasn't in nobody's party, bitch, as a teenager, bitch. I was too busy researching shit, bitch, having my head in the fucking books. I wasn't sucking on nobody's dick, bitch. I wasn't in nobody's bedroom getting drunk, smoking shit. Bitch, please. Bitch, life is too fucking short, bitch. Maybe you didn't have people die. Maybe you didn't know of people dying. You didn't have young friends dying, bitch. I had friends die when I was younger, bitch. I heard of people dying when I was younger, bitch. And what did they die from? Drugs? Ooh, what did they die from? Alcohol poisoning? What? I don't want that. They say that a fool must learn from his own experiences, but a wise man learns from others. And I would say the wise man learn from the fucking fool. So if I see you going down the drain, bitch, I know, bitch, I'm not going to do that to go down the drain. Even when I used to be nosy and say, well, how did that happen to you? You broke your arm. What did you do when you broke your arm? How did that happen? So I know not to do it. Bitch, you were, what? You were doing flips? I won't be flipping. You what? They drowned? How did they drown? They were in the deep end of the water. Bitch, I ain't going there. Bitch, you got a divorce. What happened in your divorce process? Oh, he got tired of you. Now the other song going off. Y'all hear that shit? The rooster cock-a-doodle-doodling right now. Y'all hear that? I hope y'all can't. That shit's annoying as hell. Bitch, and I'm going to see who it is calling me too, bitch, because I'm about to read the fuck out of your ass. If it's one of y'all, I'm going to read you softly. Because God said you came to YouTube to help people and to heal people, not to completely devour them. And that's fine, because sometimes you got to tear them down to build them up. That's what it's about, bitch. I've been torn down a lot and been built up, bitch. It's called tough love. I've been told often, just because you're that don't mean you got to do that. Hello, bitch. Come on, Oshun. I know that's right. Oxygen. I know that's right. Come on, La Luta. Hello. Yes, hydrogen and oxygen. Come on, Gail Storm. Long time no see, huh? Ow. Come on, Ty Carson. Pretty they fall in love with you. And come on. Yes, believe me, I know, but you matter more. You will attract the king crane. I know that's right. Self-love is so important. And self-love is not just, oh, I love myself and let me rub on myself. Oh, God. Or let me go, my mama asked me for some money. I said, fuck you, bitch. I got to go get my Louis bag. Like, that's not self-love. Self-love is that you can lay in the bedroom by yourself. You can be in the house by yourself, and you don't need people to validate you. You still feel good. You still feel happy, bitch, because you're here. Bitch, you here. You know who you are. You know what you like. Because, see, nobody can tell me who I like and what I don't like. Bitch, I know everything about me. I know my likes, dislikes, sexually, non-sexually. I know everything about what I like. Can't nobody convince me, influence me. Oh, girl, you know you want to do that. Excuse me? I'm so sure of what I want, honey. There's a song by Is it by the Supremes? I was so sure. Yes, bitch, I'm very sure. I know what I want. I know what I don't want. You can't change my mind, honey. You could change the next bitch. You ain't gonna convince me. Hello. But anyway, thank you, Gail Storm. How you doing? Okay. Oh, it's not you calling me. Okay, Lachey, because I was about to say, let me come on over there. Let me call you back and let you have it. No man. Thank you. Come on, Lilu. Yes, honey. Yes. So we love whoever coming up with this Ariel movie. We love it. I didn't even look into it, y'all. I've seen so much stuff on Facebook talking about the girl who was licking the Blue Bunny ice cream. See, that's another thing too. Blue Bunny. See, y'all gonna hear about a lot of Blue Bunny and shit. Y'all know what that means. See, that was a setup. And then some people talk about saying, well, they're gonna give her 20. Somebody just texted me. Y'all hear that? The other phone ringing and somebody just texted me. But anyway, somebody said, oh my God, they're going to give her 20 years for licking that ice cream. Lock her ass up for more than that, because I don't, bitch, y'all. See, this why I don't eat ice cream like that. Like, I'm really almost to the point where I don't even want to eat fast food no more, because you got these videos of people taking baths in the fucking sinks and shit. You got people out here spitting in the food. You got people dropping hamburger patties. The black girl out there in, what was it, Missouri, she put her period blood in somebody's hamburger because they got rude with her on the mic. And I'm just like, bitch, if you don't want to work customer service, hang it up. If you don't want to take somebody's order the way they want it, bitch, because I'm paying you for my fucking food, bitch. If I tell you freshly dropped with 5 pickles, no onions, extra cheese, well done, bitch, that's what I want. Don't be like, in my jacket box, I had to rip this girl a whole new hole, bitch, and I felt kind of bad because she was an older woman, but I had to let her know, you're not going to talk to me anyway, y'all. I come in the drive-through, and I was already calming down because, girl, car almost hit me in the damn drive-through, so I had to calm myself down. Woo, because I was about to get out my car, bitch. I was about to mollywop that bitch out that car. I kid you not. I don't know if it was a man or woman in that car, bitch. It was dark. I was about to mollywop, bitch. I didn't care. Because, bitch, I was going in there to do my thing, bitch. You almost hit my car, bitch. Really? So I get up to the window. She's like, hold on. Okay. Hold, please. Okay. So I'm on the phone with my friend. We talk about something serious. She's like, can I take your order? Give me one moment. I haven't looked at what I want. Okay. So she's, quiet. I'm on the phone. Yeah, girl. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, who's this? Yeah. All of a sudden, she say, excuse me, if you're not ready to order, you can go ahead and go back around the drive-thru and reorder. I said, wait, hold on. Whoa. Excuse me. I don't know who you think you're talking to, honey, but the last time I checked, bitch, I'm the reason why you have a job. Second of all, ain't nobody going back through no damn line. Bitch, this line is already long. Bitch, I've been in this line for 30 fucking minutes. So you trying to tell me to go back through the line because you're not patient when you just told me to hold on, bitch? Now, if I pulled up to the window and I was ready to order, you would have took my order, bitch. We wouldn't be having this conversation. Well, no, ain't no well, bitch. Matter of fact, what's your supervisor? I am the supervisor. Okay, what's your manager? I am the manager. Okay, what's the district manager? Well, you can get that on your own. So my friend's like, girl, you should just go ahead and drive out the drive-thru. I said, fuck that. Bitch, pulled up to the window. Who was that on the mic? They all looking like, who, what? Oh, no. You took the order? I didn't take the order. Who did? 3 of them, bitch. I said, well, listen, how about this? What's all your names? What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? Well, I don't feel comfortable giving you my name. Oh, you don't? Okay. Well, listen. Okay. What's her name? My Stevens, 916-617. Okay, let me call your district manager and let me tell her that you don't feel comfortable giving me your name and how you cussed me out on that motherfucking mic. Hold on. Yes, hi Mike. Yeah, this is Della. I'm calling you because basically I was in the drive-thru window and I was here to order some food because I was very starving. I just drove 2 hours from the area back into my city, and all of a sudden I pull into this window. There's 3 women here. There's a white woman, Hispanic woman, and a black woman. I don't know who took the order, but they were giving me attitude. They're telling me I can get out of the line and go back around. Let me have it. And I had to castigate and correct them, and of course they're going to probably try to tell you that I was reading them down and all sorts of good stuff. But I have a witness. The call is being recorded, as well as you can look at your footage because I know y'all mics and y'all cameras are working. But they were very, very rude, and this is totally unexpected or uncalled for. Bitch, we hung up. And I'm going to tell you about this restaurant. Bitch, you know that when they gave me my food, bitch, and I said, you know what? I'm not eating this food because the bitch probably spat in it. Bitch, I went to the drive-thru. Hi, I just ordered, and you told me to go back around to the drive-thru. Bitch, you want to be Petty Betty? I'm going to be Petty Betty too. Yes, honey, my nickname is PB. I decide that I don't want this food and I just want a refund. So I pull up to the front, bitch. She's getting this attitude. Can you do this refund? Because I can't handle this. I said, oh, really? Okay, give my refund. I'm due. Bitch doing it, blah, blah, blah. But bitch, matter of fact, she gave me a full refund and some, y'all. We ain't gonna say that. But anyway, y'all, do y'all know 2 weeks later, bitch, they said that business, that Jack in the Box was actually losing money? And you look up the reviews online right now, bitch, they're about to shut the fuck down. And that's what I tell y'all, bitch, you ain't gonna fuck with me, bitch, and think you're gonna keep operating, bitch. Try them if you want to. T-Mobile got shut down. Bitch, they tried it. They got shut the fuck down, bitch. Try them if you want to, bitch. I will piss all over your buildings, bitch. And ain't no proof. Bitch, you call the police and say, well, this bitch says she pissing on buildings and shit. Go ahead and call the police on me, bitch. Where's your proof? I said it on video. I could be lying. I could be lying. You know, I could be lying about me pissing on the building. Hello, I could just be trying to throw a look like a lot of these stunt queens on YouTube do. I'm a witch. I know magic and don't know a fucking thing. Bitch don't even know how to keep that damn yoni clean. Bitch, you know about magic, bitch. Clean that pussy. You know about damn yoni, bitch. Let me ask your sister. Let me ask your sister or your man if you're not okay. See, that's how a lot of y'all can't keep no man till y'all period just thrown off. Talk about you got a yoni. I don't know any yoni that's acidic. I don't know any yoni that's ratchet, rancid, honey, just nasty. You walking in the room, bitch, we smell it like, ooh, what is that? And I'm not just cutting on women too, because you got some men out here, they smell like that too. Mm, mm, yes. Some people out there, some men smell like that too, y'all. Yes, they do, honey. I've met a few. I met this cute guy named Eric, honey. His name was Eric something. We won't say his last name. I almost did. Eric came to my house with some sweatpants on, y'all, and we were going to be hooking up. This was like 2009. We were going to be hooking up because Eric was sexy, y'all. He was like 6'2", sexy, 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 honey. Ow. And Eric had some tea. Honey, Eric got in that house, and I'm like, what the hell? And I had some incense that kind of smelled funny, too. So I was like, maybe those were the incense or something. Okay. So Eric sit down, y'all, and I'm just like, woo, I got a whiff of it again. What the fuck is that smell? So I'm like, okay. So Eric was like, so what we gonna do? Well, what you want to do? I want to do blah, blah. That's fine. Bitch, I'm trying to manifest. Give me that tea. Ow. Bitch. Eric stood up with the sweatpants on, y'all. Eric had on sweatpants, shorts, boxers. And that was probably it. He had on 3 pairs of pants. Bitch, he stood up, bitch. That smell came through so strong, bitch. When he got ready to put down those sweatpants, I said, ow, hold on. Now, you know what? Normally, I'm not really upfront like this, but I'm smelling something funny. And you're smelling like you just got through having sex and you didn't clean yourself. And he's like, no, I just got out the shower. Yeah, that shit smells very horrible. And maybe it's because you're very sexually active. And of course, this is before I knew about pH balances and stuff, which is so true. Like your pH balance will be thrown off. Now, let's talk about it. People who are not sexually active, how many of you guys have ever had a yeast infection? You don't got to put it in here, but I want you to think about it right now. If you're not sexually active, how many of y'all have had a yeast infection and you're not sexually active? Now, how many of y'all have had yeast infection? You're very sexually active. Even if it's with one man, you still get a yeast infection because that one man is having sex with other women. And your body chemistry is fucking changing. So it gets thrown off, it becomes more acidic, and now you got all these odors and shit coming up out of you. So that's what was going on with him. He was fucking and sucking it. Everybody stuck up on him. And yes, he took a shower, but I smelt that shit because I got a good nose. Thank God for my big ass nose, honey, because I can sniff out everybody, bitch. And I tell you, I'm part canine. What are you doing? I'm part canine, bitch. You see my canine teeth? Zoom in, bitch. You can see it. I'm part canine, bitch. Girl, I could sniff out anything. Girl. So, honey, I said, you got to go. He had an attitude, say, well, I didn't really want to come here anyway. I want to come here. I was doing you a favor. What? You doing me a favor? Oh, cause you straight and you coming to see a transgender. Well, let me tell you something, bitch. I've been having straight teeth since it been the tea. What you talking about, Willis? Girl, on top of that, how you doing me a favor, bitch? You come over here smelling like fucking crab boil and shit, bitch. Ugh! Girl, smell a whole bunch of mercury and just girl, it was just so, ooh. Yeah, I'm just thinking about it right now, girl. It smelled like a fish market. It smelled like a snail market, bitch. I smelled escargot. Bitch, I was smelling everything. I'm like, bitch, you gotta go. Bitch, it was so rancid, y'all. I kid you not that I had to wash my bed set because he sat on there. And that's the thing, too. I don't play that. You're not sitting on my bed. Bitch, you better sit on the floor or, bitch, you not sitting in my bed, bitch. I don't play that. Because your ass might be dirty, bitch. I want to ask you some of my pillows or none of that, bitch. We don't play that. So, bitch, just disgusting. Okay? Oh, no. Come on, Nicole. I know that's right. Come on. Come on, Nicole. You know about that, honey. Hello. I know that's right. Come on. Come on, honey. We want to give a shout out to also my LGBT people out there who have had a very successful long marriage. Can we say that? Can I do a documentary on that? I want to do a documentary on my LGBT people who are happily married without doing binding spells. Because maybe we can shine some light on these heterosexual folks who are to talk about, I binded this man to keep him. I binded him, and he's a bummy ass motherfucker. Ain't nobody. I'm not binding a motherfucker. Listen, if I'm gonna bind a nigga, I'm gonna bind a real estate agent. Shout out to my sister out there over there in Chicago. I'm gonna bind a real estate agent. I'm gonna pop up pregnant by a mogul, honey. You know, a sheikh or something. Bitch, I'm gonna go over there to Dubai and let one of them just impregnate me, honey. Hello. Okay, bitch, I'm gonna do all the tea. Okay, but getting pregnant by bums and binding bums, I don't see that. But I guess, if you're not really what you say you are, you're not really all that powerful, you're going to bind anything that say you look good and might give it to you good. I don't know. But I'm going to bind a real estate mogul. I'm going to bind somebody who got some coin, and that's what I'm going to do. And I think the younger the better. I think if you got a 21-year-old mogul that you combine, that's some tea. Because we all know that old men are perverts, and we're not going to get into that. So anybody say, I could pull a man and he's old as hell. Anybody can pull an old man, bitch. I know a lot of transgenders who don't look like nothing that could pull an old man, bitch. I know a lot of women who don't look like shit that could pull an old man, bitch. We all know that old men are perverted. Girl, they want to give it up to any and everybody who let them get it. We know that. But, girl, get you a young mogul. Let's say a 27-year-old man you binding together. You bound him. Bind that 27-year-old man to you. And we talk about he got his own shit. Not a man who looking for a baby mama, sugar mama. That's a whole another story. But anyway, I want to do a documentary on that of people, LGBT trans women who are in successful relationships, lesbian who are in sex relationships for like 16, 17 years, happily. They're not out here binding. I had to bind my wife because, I didn't want her to leave. I had to bind my man. Like, girl, bye. We need to do a documentary on that, how you made it happen in a society where they don't really accept it. Can we talk about it? How did you thrive and survive for all these years in a society that don't really accept you for being who you are, and yet you still, hold on, let me get this together, y'all. I want to do this before I go. I've been here too damn long, huh? I guess I cannot take a break, y'all. I guess I can't be going that long because then I want to sit here and talk to y'all. So anyway, I got this covered right here. Just because y'all know what this is a blouse, and this is covering my real altar. This is actually a makeshift altar behind me. Not a makeshift, but something that I don't mind it being in the open because, bitch, you can't do shit with it. More just of an energy thing. But the real tea, bitch, is covered. You ain't getting into that tea. And I'm in my bedroom. I'm in my bedroom, buddy. Please are. So anyway, as I said, wisdom is a woman. And a lot of you women are not wise. That's why, I just say, honey, I don't know what's going on. If Oshun is wisdom and you are the daughter of Oshun, you've always possessed wisdom. You were young. You were like 15 years old, had knowledge of a 25-year-old woman if you were the daughter of Oshun. You always had this ability. And even going into Oshun, unlocking ancient wisdom, wouldn't you have the calling to go and say, Oshun, can you please give me insight, Mother, on ancient tea? Mother, I want to see the root of it all. I want to see how did I manifest into being who I am in this lifetime? Can you give me a purpose? Because I doubt she's going to tell you your purpose is to be on YouTube and reading other people down. I doubt she's going to say that. But anyway, Proverbs 1:20-33, and it's going to be kind of long. I want y'all to read this because y'all say y'all don't read the Bible, so I'm encouraging y'all to read the Bible. Christians or non-Christians, it doesn't matter. Even Satanists read the Bible. Yes, girl. I was actually taught how to read the Bible correctly by Satanists, honey. And I got uncles and shit that are pastors and ministers, honey, and deacons and all that. And they couldn't even explain to me the way the Bible is read. But I had a Satanist. Hallelujah. Thank God for him, honey. Ow! If you're out there live, how you doing live? And you're not out there. But anyway, Proverbs 20-33 says, wisdom shouts in the streets, in the public square. She raises her voice, above the noisy crowd. She calls out at the entrance of the city gate. She has her say. How long will you be clueless, people? Love your naivete. Mockers hold their mocking dear, and fools hate knowledge. Bitch, I'm here to castigate you, honey. Fools hate knowledge, according to Proverbs 1, verse 22. Wow. It said, and fools hate knowledge. Bitch, y'all can't stand when a bitch correct y'all, especially when she's younger than you. How you doing? And you should respond when I correct you. Come on, wisdom. Look, I'll pour out my spirit on you. I'll reveal my words to you. Come on, Oshun talking to y'all. I stretched out my hand to you, but you paid no attention. Bitch, that's why you wrote that bounce check and switching license plates over there. And on YouTube, trying to scam people for some motherfucking money. How? Instead of getting a real job, training yourself on a career. How? You learned how to con, scam, and motherfucking cheat. Oshun said you've been ignoring her, girl. You ignored all my advice, and you didn't want me to correct you. Hallelujah. We thank God for the spirit of correction. Castigation. Come on in, Oshun. We welcome you. So I laugh at your disasters. See, bitch, we ain't having no pity party over your disasters because you ignored Oshun. I'll make fun of you when your dread comes over you. Hallelujah. Come on now. Oshun said she's going to be laughing at your ass when dread come over you. Yeah, bitch, I don't feel sorry for me. We lost our house. Now we're doing chicken coops over here in a new place. Oh, y'all feel sorry for me because I had to go do all this shit, so now nobody gonna help me. I have to, use a co-sign a place to move into. Help me, y'all. Oh, feel sorry for y'all because I'm just an old black woman and this young transgender is coming for me. Oh, girl, she's laughing at you. When terror hits you like a hurricane, hallelujah, we give thanks for the spirit of terror and motherfucking hurricanes. Who you doing? A lot of y'all scared of that. And your disasters come in like a tornado. Come on now, we got the three sisters, hurricane and tornado. Who's the other one? Can y'all give me the other sister's name? I'll wait for y'all, and it's not earthquake. Earthquake is actually a man. When distress and oppression overcome you. What? Let's back that up. She said, so I'll laugh at your disaster. I'll make fun of you when dread comes over you. When terror hits you like a hurricane, your disaster comes in like a tornado. When distress and oppression overcome you. Oppression, honey. Oppression is definitely brought on by the lack of knowledge. I keep telling y'all that. When you know shit, bitch, you don't got to worry about being oppressed. You can never oppress me, bitch. I'm transgender in America, but bitch, I'm not oppressed. Because if I want to get next to Donald Trump, I know how. If I want to sleep with your mama or your daddy, I know how too. Hallelujah. Thank God for the spirit of not being oppressed. How you doing? And they will call me, but I won't answer. They will seek, but won't find me. Oh, she said you're going to seek her, but you won't find her. You're going to call her, but she ain't going to show up. This is why the money ain't right over there. You trying to sell my content. You got videos and pictures of me showing my new body and shit. Ain't nothing wrong with that, bitch. I love my body. I love my penis and everything, girl. That's what you mad. You probably want some of it. Showing my shit up, girl. She emailed me, talk about something. I see a fat, ugly man. Well, the 25,000 people who bought that don't think so. Wow, honey. Hello? How you doing? Hello? Mm-hmm. Anyway, because they hated knowledge and didn't choose the fear of the Lord. Come on, that's one of the spirits, y'all, the fear of the Lord. Knowledge and the spirit of the Lord is two different spirits, honey. Can we talk about Yimaya and Oshun? Ow! Can we talk about that? The 7 African powers? Y'all not ready for that? Mm-hmm. I actually offered a class 7 African powers. Nobody took it, though. That's the tea right there. Nobody cares. You don't want that tea. I don't want to give it to you. And then choose the fear of the Lord. They didn't want my advice. They rejected all of my corrections. Come on, Oshun. They will eat from the fruit of their way, and they'll be full of their own schemes. Scheming ass bitches. I need to come out with a song called that. Scheming ass bitches. Scheming ass bitches. Bitches. Scheming ass bitches. Hey. The immature will die because they turn away. You know what immature means? Doesn't mean that you're young. The immature means that you have the choice to seek knowledge, but you choose not to. Hello? Hello? Smugness will destroy fools. Those who obey me will dwell securely, untroubled by the dread of harm. Thank you. We want to give thank you. We want to give thanks to the book of Proverbs. We want to give thanks to Oshun and the spirits who will keep us securely and don't let harm come our way. Hallelujah. We want to give praises to the Most High for allowing Oshun to come on in here and rain on down here, honey. Thank you, Oshun, for allowing all that take place. Ow, ow. Thank you for the divine feminine energy. Yes, honey. We give thanks to all of the great mothers of the mothers of the mothers. Yes, honey. Not just Oshun. I call upon Oshun because I deal with Oshun. Now, y'all may deal with Genghis Ma. Y'all may deal with, all the other, Oya. I don't have nothing against Oya. Oya haven't helped me with shit. So, like I said, I have nothing against her personally. No, no shade out there. Any of my sisters out there that connects with Oya. But like I said, we want to give thanks to those spirits that come on in here and give us guidance, honey, that allow our internal compass to vibrate, honey, to let us know where we're heading in the right direction. We want to thank those spirits that keep blessing us and opening up the roads, honey. Yes, honey. Think about Dorothy. Is it Dorothy? The Wizard of Oz. Is it Dorothy, honey, where she was in those red sparkly hills? Click, click. I want to go home. Going down the yellow brick road, honey, that gold road, honey. How you doing? See, you got to go down that yellow brick road in order to reach that power, that spirit of knowledge, that wisdom spirit, Oshun. But you don't got that wisdom spirit, but you ain't got shit. And that's why I like to see. And that's what I say, too. I will say, if I ever made mistakes, I made mistakes, y'all, because I was not wise. Please forgive me, you guys, for me not being a wise woman when I was writing those bounce checks and I was, switching license plates out. Forgive me, y'all, when I wasn't wise enough, when I just jumped in and started having babies because I needed love from people outside of my family. Please forgive me because I wasn't wise. I was very naive to know the difference between love and lust. I didn't know the difference between love and lust. So please forgive me that I got married to a man who was lusting after me because I was curvaceous. He lusted after me because he had a fetish for black women. Forgive me, because a lot of you black men got fetishes for black women too. That's what I tell y'all. This whole world was in fetishes. Me being a femdom, I know that firsthand. A lot of people are into vagina because they have a fetish for vagina because they had issues with their mama. Look that up. A lot of people have a fetish for penis because they had issues with their daddy, honey. Can we talk about it? And when I say fetish, that means you let anybody and everybody come on in and do what they want, not me. Hello, bitch. Hello. I gotta correct that. Not me, honey. I don't just do it with any and everybody, honey. I don't care what you got. I've been offered $8,000, $20,000, bitch. I've been even offered to fly, bitch. I fly you out here to get some of that, bitch. No thanks. Bitch, send that deposit over and I'll think about it. Bitch, just send that deposit over. You know what? I can't do it. I need something golden, honey. I don't need nothing that's going to give me worms. Okay. Anyway, everybody's so drunk for Oshun. Yeah, everybody is so drunk for Oshun to be their Ori. It's insane. I know. Oh, my God. It's so insane, honey. And I keep telling people this, like, I want you to look this up because we talked about pigmentation and stuff. People are like, oh, this nigga said it's in pigmentation. I went to school for medical, so I know about skin and all that. You can tell when people are on drugs based off their skin, even if you wear makeup, you could tell. And even outside the makeup, your skin is still your hands, it's on your neck and all that. You could tell when people are putting shit in their body and they're not putting shit in their body. So going into that, your skin tells a lot of shit about you. So even going into spirituality, when you are in the spirit, the spirit or the Bible and many other scriptures speak about knowing a tree by the fruit that it bears, knowing someone based off of what they are presenting to you, not just off what they're saying, wow, but what are you seeing in them when you look at them? What are you feeling for them when you close your eyes and just listen? What are you feeling? And when I talk about, I'm just hearing some weird ass shit right now. What are you feeling? Like, this will tell you. There are people out there that think that I have an issue with darker skinned people. And I'm like, bitch, the last time I checked, I'm not light. The last time I checked, bitch, I'm not light, honey. I'm not a light bitch. Who you doing? I wish I had something right here. I need to get a light skinned person to get on camera so y'all can see, honey. I'm not light, bitch. I'm medium toned. I'm medium, bitch. Okay, but I'm not light, bitch. Okay. Okay. I'm the third. I'm in between dark and light, just like I'm in between male and female. Get into that tea. Who you doing? But anyway, There is, when you look at people's skin, like there's healthy dark skin and healthy light skin. Then there's bad, like, ooh, bitch, what are you doing over there? type of skin. And I want you to look at these spiritualists, because when you're dealing with spirits that are lifting you up, or your spirit vibration is vibrating at a higher frequency, because of course in your skin you have atoms and molecules and neurons, and with your nerves and all that. So when these cells are vibrating at a high frequency, it will show in your skin, it will show in your hair, it will show in everything, your nails, it will show in every aspect of your life, right? So I want you to really take note with these people who are spiritually inclined and they're giving you spiritual knowledge. And if they are, showing off their natural hair, see how that hair looks, and what resonate with you. Because there's videos out there of people with natural hair and it's real beautiful, just full and all that good stuff. Some people you're looking like, girl, you need to tie that shit up because that shit look crazy. Like you're holding on to a string, honey. Okay. Even going into skin, look at their skin. They're out here talking about I'm this, I'm that. Look at their skin. Look at their teeth. You know, all that is a part of your vibration, your health. And also, I want to do a video on this too down the line where we talk about, well, we can talk about it right here. Knowledge and ignorance. Ignorance is what creates fear. Ignorance is what creates anxiety, depression, and diseases. That's what ignorance creates. So when people are filled with diseases, there's a lot of lack of knowing within there, because even the scriptures say that my people will be destroyed by lack of knowledge. So when you are not, or you're the opposite of knowledge, things will start to disconnect, will start to deteriorate. I mean, that's ultimately what diseases are. So living in ignorance and, oh, I'm only into that, or, oh, I can't do that, or I don't want to educate myself, you're actually dying off. You're actually dying off. Like literally, if you don't research, you don't extend yourself, you don't go into other people's cultures and learn about who they are and learn how to coexist, bitch, you're going to fall off. And that's why a lot of people are not living to their fullest potential. And then going into knowledge. Knowledge is light. Knowledge is love. Knowledge is opening up ways for you constantly. Knowledge is uplifting. Knowledge is health. Like literally, you can feel it. When you research something or someone gives you something that you've never even thought about, you feel something like buzzing you. Like, I can't even describe the feeling. You feel something, like you can feel it. But knowledge is health. Knowledge is power. Like it really is. It's power. So same thing with doing magic. And I keep telling people this. When you do videos, I come from magic on my channel from a spiritual, mental perspective, because I want you to know that if your mind is not in it, it's not going to happen. And this is why I do work on my end, and then I send you something on your end, because I want you to understand that there's no greater magic than your own magic. And yes, oh, I don't know how to do it. Oh, I need someone to show me. That's what I'm here for, to say, hey, this is how you do it. This, you do it this correctly, you put it in. But if I'm doing my work and you're doing your work and you're doing it wholeheartedly, there should be no reason for you not to get what you need to do. Because first of all, there's power in numbers. And second of all, someone has helped you, and then now you're doing it for yourself, and you're doing it the correct way if you're following their orders. That's why I say when people come to me for work, I know they're not listening to what I'm telling them, and they're doing their own little thing. Well, I know you said use a blue candle, but my spirit is telling me to use a yellow. All right. Well, I mean, okay, but I'm gonna say this loud and clear, and maybe we're gonna be doing this. When y'all do that, I'm gonna send y'all email back and say, well, I'm gonna say this loud and clear, bitch. I have nothing to do with that. I got nothing to do with that, bruh. If you want to use the yellow, my spirit said use blue. That, and you came to me, so I'm telling you what my spirit told me. Okay, so if your spirit telling you use yellow, then bitch, go ahead. And if anything happens where you cycle back down, don't say it was my fault. Please don't come to me and say, well, Mystic, I did what you told me to, but no, you didn't, bitch. You did what you wanted to do. I've gave people simple instructions before on casework, y'all, simple stuff, and then they don't listen, and then they're like, oh, Mystic didn't work for. Well, yeah, you didn't listen. You did what you wanted to do, bitch, and that's your tea. But knowledge is really power, and this is why you have to learn how to do things before you do it. Don't just jump into it. And I always say that, don't just jump into it. Even when you see spiritualists out there, get to know them, see how they're doing. Like, well, what exactly are they doing when they're doing my work? Because a lot of y'all, I keep telling y'all, people are using y'all as offerings. People are really using y'all as offerings. They got caught up in some shit. You're hitting them up for work, and oh, I'm gonna jump on it, and oh, I'm gonna do it, and then It's, oh, well, because I'm a black woman, she's black, I'm going to jump on them, get work done on her. Like, girl, anybody who's thinking like that, you're already setting yourself up for failure. Because spirit does not know color, sex, or religion. Spirit is a feeling, is an energy. And even extending over into procreation, which is another thing I wanted to talk about. The word procreation is being in that element of creating. So procreation on a physical level is the art of sexual relations between a man and a woman. They call it coitus. Now, there's another thing too where people say it's unnatural for two men or two women to have sex. Well, how do they have a term for heterosexual sex and a term for homosexual sex? The heterosexual sex is called coitus, coitus. So in coitus, procreation happened, and that's really the only reason why you should be having sex. For all you people out there trying to cut on gay people, bitch, you should be only having sex to procreate. If you're not having sex to make a baby, bitch, stop sticking the shit in a hole. Because if you do, bitch, you just like us. You like a hoe too. Hello, bitch. Who are you? We all like sex, bitch. Don't you know? Well, I have sex with at least I have sex with my husband, but you're not having babies still. The spirits speak about that. The spirit speaks about hysterectomy and birth control. A lot of y'all out here talk about you Christian shit, but you out there taking birth control. It is against God's will. You want to talk about God, bitch? It's against His will for you to do that. You should be fucking and sucking unless you don't have a baby anyway. But anyway, get above that. Physically, it's having sex with someone of the opposite sex and creating another being. But magically, procreation is the art of coexisting with a frequency and transferring the energy over. This is why I tell you, knowledge is power, and you have to know what you're doing before you do it. A lot of you out here buying candles, you're buying supplies, and you're just burning it. I saw a video, and the video said to light this and to offer this and this, and I'm just doing it to do it. But you're not in that feeling. So you're not procreating. You're just fucking. And when you have sex to have sex, you don't know how that outcome is going to turn out. Can we talk about it? When you have sex with the purpose of procreating, bitch, we know how that's going to turn out. And even if you have sex with somebody that you're committed to, you actually want to have a baby with them, if you do pop up pregnant or she pop up pregnant, it's not a surprise. Oh, my God, what did I do? Oh, my God, y'all. Oh, what's going on? Oh, my God, y'all, my life's going to be so fucked up now. So the same thing with magic. When you're in that element of creating, procreating, like progress, with. Pro is with, right? With. I'm with creation. I'm on that frequency of what I'm trying to get. When you're in that process of procreating, then you make things happen the way that it should happen. When you're just burning candles and lighting candles, oh shit, this is my last resort. I got 3 days. Oh my God, I need a green candle. Oh my God, I got to light it. Oh my God, whoa. If you're not in that element to create or procreate what you're trying to get comfortably, it's not going to happen. So you can say, well, I tried that, but it didn't work for me. I did that, it didn't work for me. At the end of the day, you are the power. These candles, these herbs, these crystals are tools to help raise your frequency. This is why you connect with it. At the end of the day, if it was not about that, then bitch, anybody could do anything. And like I said, this world will be fucked up. Everybody's out here casting spells just to do it. And oh God, well, I have the ability to cast spells because magic is everywhere. It is everywhere. But you have to connect with what you're trying to do. And you have to feel it. You know, Sierra did an interview 2 or 3 weeks ago, the singer, about how she got her husband. And people are like, what prayer was she praying? Oh, she did a spell. She conjured up and shit. Girl, speaking is conjuring. What the fuck are you talking about? Incantation, speaking. She literally had an intention. She connected with that intention, and she met it, and that's how she got that man. So the same thing with you. There's not a candle out there that can bring back your husband. There's not a candle out there that can heal your sickness. There's not a herb out there that can get you pregnant. It is all within you. And as I tell people, knowledge is power, preparation. What I think about is when the Spirit talks about, or in the Bible talks about in the book of Job, where there was 2 farmers, that there was a drought. And one of the farmers said, fuck it. Ain't no rain. I'm not going to get prepared. I'm just going to ask for it. If it comes, it comes. It doesn't, oh well. And that's how a lot of these spiritualists think, honey. Yeah. And then the other farmer said, I'm going to prepare for this rain. Even though we had a drought for 40 days, I'm going to go out. I'm going to sow the land. I'm going to turn it over. I'm going to do all the shit, plant my seeds. I'm going to prepare myself. And guess who got the motherfucking rain? And every time I tell this story, I get chills because it's a metaphor for our life. The farmer who prepared for that rain got that rain, and that those crops grew abundantly. So it's the same thing with magic. If you're not in that space or you're not prepared to do those spells and those rituals, nothing ain't gonna happen, and you have to give it your all. Some people come to me magically just to see what's gonna happen. I've had people tell me that, and I tell them straight up, I can't guarantee the work. Now, you can go through with the work, but I'm telling you right now, I can't guarantee it because you're telling me over the phone, I just want to see what's happening. I don't know if this is real or not, Mystic, because I'm not really into magic. I grew up in the church. Yeah, we all grew up in the church, girl. Yeah, we did. I know I did. I grew up in the church. Oh, I grew up in the church. Oh, God, yeah, Mystic. So this is totally against the Bible. Where? Because I can give you some scriptures right now all throughout the Bible. See, y'all talk about the book of Psalms, but the book of Psalms is not the only magical tool in the Bible. There's lots of scriptures. Nehemiah. Can we talk about it? Hello? Exodus. Bitch, there's a lot of scripture out there that has power that if you say it enough, bitch, things start to change. And see, that's real spirit right there. That's real voodoo. That's real veneration of spirit. That's real connecting to something. So, like I said, when you're in that space of really wanting it and you get the tools to help get yourself there, that's what's important. But if you're not ready for that, and well, this herb is supposed to bring you money, even though I'm not really ready for money, because I couldn't see myself. And I'm going to say this, I'll be done. I want a job, Mystic. Mystic, can we do spell on me getting a job? Sure. What kind of job you want? I was thinking about management or something. Oh, were you experienced with management? Well, Mystic, I didn't think I have to have an experience with management in order to get it magically, because magic make all things happen, right? Oh, that's what these YouTubers tell you. Because bitch, if magic was so like that, then bitch, let these YouTubers get pregnant like the Virgin Mary. How about that? Tell them to turn into a fish and come back. Bitch, if magic was like that. Okay, you can only receive what you can only perceive. You can only give what you can only get what you can give. Going into getting a job, bitch. You have no training in management. You never ran shit. You can't even run your own damn house, bitch. No tea, no shit. I'm not cutting. I'm just keeping the truth here. You couldn't commit to a marriage. You couldn't commit to raising your children. Your children grew up and they did whatever the fuck they want to do. You didn't discipline them. And I always tell people that discipline is not beating. So I people say, I just let my kids do what the fuck they want to do. Yeah, your kids do what the fuck they want to do. Then they grow up, and that's why society's fucked up now. You got people fighting people over stupid shit. You got jealous people out there because your ass didn't get whooped. Yo, bitch, my mama used to put her foot so far up our ass, metaphorically speaking, that bitch, you could feel her baby toe wiggling up our fucking ass. Bitch, she laid it on us. Honey, what? Huh? Hello? Come over here. And I think sometimes the verbal stuff was harsher than the whippings. Honey, who the fuck you think you are? Blah, 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 blah. Bitch, she told us a good one with the way she castigated us. Honey, I learned my lesson. I probably got whooped 7 times my whole life. And look how I turned out. Okay? Well, I definitely got disciplined. Every damn time I needed it, bitch, go to the corner, go to the room, your TV, we taking that phone away. Oh, you like that? Oh, yeah. Oh, you don't need that? So I learned. But as I say, you have to be in that space of what you're trying to ask for. I want money. Okay, well, if you got the money right now, what you going to do? I had a girl come to me. I want to do a ritual for $50,000. Okay, we could do that. Have you ever had money? Yeah, girl. I went to Transporte, girl. Yeah, girl. I went to Transporte, girl. I went over there. I went to Barcelona, girl. I went over there to Salance, girl. I went over there to Colombia, girl. I had a passport, girl. I was traveling. I was doing the do. Girl, I had Louis Vuitton bags, girl. I was rolling Range Rovers, girl. So she's talking about this. I'm like, oh, she can really manifest $50,000. But she didn't tell me that she was doing this shit on credit cards that wasn't hers. She didn't tell me she went to jail for credit card fraud by using other people's credit cards to do this shit. She didn't tell me that. So, of course, we're doing the work, and I'm just like, something ain't right with this. Flat out, when the work was on, I said, girl, listen, I'm going to be real with you. You cannot manifest $50,000 if you cannot even manage the money you have now. Right now, $50,000 just appeared in front of you. Bitch, you'll probably go blow that shit on weed, because she loves smoking weed. Weave, because she loves wearing a weave. And you may take a trip to Florida and just go buy hella fucking labels. Is that what you need $50,000 for? Because, bitch, that's because, bitch, you could just ask for increments of a certain amount of money. Okay, first, let me get the money to get my new weave. So, God, let me manifest $300. Bam. Then you go to the next one. But $50,000, bitch, now if you talk about investing or I need $50,000 for blah, 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 then Spirit's going to make that shit happen quickly because Spirit's like, okay, this bitch is moving in the smart way. But materialistic shit, bitch, that's really not going to serve you. It's like, girl, it's going to be a little hard for you to get yourself there to get that money. So, um, she had a little bit of problems. I've not talked to her since then because, of course, it turned into other shit. Y'all, I won't even get into that story. But like I said, you have to be in that space to manifest that place. Okay, can we talk about it? You have to be in that space to manifest that motherfucking place. Can we talk about it? Because you could be sitting here all day saying, I'm trying to manifest. I'm going to manifest. I need a man. You need a man for what? To have sex? Bitch, you can go on the corner. Well, I just want to have sex with one man. Friends with benefits. Well, I want it deeper than just that. Yeah, girl, there's a lot of men out there that would love to be with one woman sexually and only sexually. That's how a lot of y'all get caught up now. These men don't want to be with you romantically. They don't want to have children with you. They don't want to build with you. They want to just have you as a fetish. That's why you have to court people. That's like, hey, what are you into? What do you like? Ooh, blah, blah, blah. And you don't say everything. In the first day of talking, I'm a Christian. I'm a Buddhist. I'm 25 years old. I have 5 kids. My mother was a doctor. My father was psycho. He abandoned us. Like, girl, the first damn day you told this man every fucking thing about you, now he know this bitch is batshit crazy. And you know what? I'm just going to use her for the sex because she look good. And you don't know that because, bitch, you let it all out. I tell y'all, well, this is the same thing. This same thing is down there, honey. For you boys, it's booty hole. Hello? And for you women, it's a vagina. And for you transgenders, it's your trans puss, honey. What you doing? When this is loose and shit, bitch, I get all loose and shit. Yeah, whatever that loose, this get all loose and shit. Hey, well, I know you don't want to know this. I'm just gonna tell you this now. I had chlamydia before. Yeah, I thought this is the best thing, to be honest. And then you're asking me, Mystic, why haven't you not called me back? I haven't heard from this man in over a month. Because maybe the first day you done told them everything about you, bitch. You slowly tell them things to see if they even worth it. You know what I mean? I met men who I didn't tell that I was transgender, and I slowly fed it to them. Like, okay, I really see this as a genuine person. I see this turning something else. Let me tell them. But up front, bitch, I'm not going to say that. Well, unless, of course, I really want you to get away. Like, I'm a tranny. But anyway, come on, positive and genres are like magnets, yes. People be descended from the sacrificial lambs and think they come from the high priestess. Oh, that's right, honey. People be extended from the piglets, honey, the slaves, honey, the physical food of the gods. Because, see, they talk about the Anunnaki eating humans physically, and we always talk about spiritual devouring and all that, honey. Give a shout out to the Anunnakis, honey. Hello, how you doing? But the Anunnakis, metaphorically speaking, fed on the spirit of humans because the humans had the ability to do great things, but they were still stupid. Take that how you want to take it. Hello. Knowledge is power. Come on, honey. Yes. Good night, Mystic. That's right. I know that's right. You better go to bed. Who you doing? Yes, honey. Come on, Cheryl Bentley. Ow. Like, bitch, can you manage yourself? Right. Right. Like, and sometimes I don't really get into that because I really my business. Sometimes I'm like, so let me ask you this: you want to be a manager for what? Well, it's a higher paying job. It's more money. Okay, but how is your household ran? Because it's the same way. If you can't run your household, which means pay your bills on time, do the things that you need to be doing, then how the fuck you gonna manage any motherfucking thing? If you're not a self-independent, self-made individual, then how are you going to try to convince me that you can help me manage? And that's like you tell people, I'm not going to no motherfucker, no tea nor shade. I'm into being spoiled and shit, but I'm not a gold digger. I will never want to be dependent upon a man or a woman, ever. I want to always have my own shit. And that's why I said I'm still single for one of the reasons, because a lot of men, they want you to depend on them, and that's not going to happen, bitch. But I would never go get advice from a man or a woman who is codependent, who needs someone to help their life to be better. I would never do that because you don't have no real power. You can do all that on your own. You can manifest that house, that car on your own. You don't need a man to do that for you. You don't need to be with a man to get that bitch. You could do that without being in that bitch. Let's talk about it. You don't gotta be with someone. That's what I said, going into stunt queen stuff. Stunt people want to throw off an image to get a certain amount of or a certain type of person. But see, I see through that bullshit. I'm going to go to somebody who's independent, single, who got their shit going, and they got it by themselves. Bitch, you worked hard to get there, bitch, so I'm going to come to you because you're a strong-minded person. You got a strong will. People, well, I got this because of this and that. Yeah, but you're not really strong-willed, so I'm not going to really go to you because you're not really that strong. And even before you got that husband or that wife, how were you successful before them? And when I take stuff, that I mean being a boss bitch. Like I've always been a boss bitch, honey. Girl, but I worked for people for probably 7 months of my life. Can we talk about it? 7 months of my life, I worked for someone. We'll say maybe even a year. I've had jobs with people. After that, bitch, I became my own boss. Bitch, please, I make everything on my own and do it on my own, bitch. Ain't nobody. Well, it was for me, and you were underneath me, and I helped you. You helped me what? Because you didn't wake me up to go to work. What you mean you helped me, bitch? You didn't make me go make my money. Bitch, you didn't. I don't remember you calling me anytime, bitch. I could have slept all day, been a lazy ass bummy, bitch. I don't remember you calling and saying, "Wake up, bitch! You got shit you gotta do." Anyway, yes, honey. Ow! Now that you don't put all your all in odds, of course it won't work exactly. Come on, Key. I know it's like Key. I'll be sending you an email too. Duh. Yes, honey. I wonder how does mic sound. Does it sound echoish? Yes, honey. Let's see. You my guy. Yes, honey. My head is Oya. We need tornadoes, honey, and hurricanes. I know that's right, honey. But I'm nothing without you, my godmother and sister mother Oshun. I know that's right. Yes, honey. How you doing? Yes, honey. Ow. Don't fall for the fuckery. Oshun and Lanza are enemy tribe. Oshun balances me and has mothered me too. I know that's right. I know that's right. Come on, Lalutu. Who's Yes, can't blame change. Going with my sister Shuna Oya. Don't stay alone. Look, she gonna go storm Ogun, honey. And can I blame him? But he getting home first. I know that's right, honey. You better not be driving and talking. Nigga, time for me to hit the pillows. Love and light. Have a good night, Grand Madam. Who you doing? Yes, super on Seckmate. Yes, honey. Thank you, honey. Come on, I know I'm petty. I know that's right. Let me be petty, Key. Yes, honey. Petty Betty. Yeah, girl, but I can get that way. Not all. I don't always operate in that realm though. Key, I'm really humbled, and but sometimes that Holy Spirit come in and say, "Bitch, you be humbled too much, bitch. They're gonna disrespect you. They're gonna walk over you. I need you to put that humility to the side because she gonna learn something from you today. And see, sometimes you can be humble, but sometimes you need to teach. So, bitch, I'm gonna teach your ass today. So I sure did, honey. What? You want to try me, girl? I've been humbled. I could have been a regular customer and came in here being all calm and shit, but you tried me, girl. And then I went to Taco Bell one time too. This kind of happened too. Went to Taco Bell about a month and a half ago, and I go there. The girl I was working there, so she knows who I am, girl. 'Cause we were talking about nails and shit. She's like, "Oh, you know my friend, blah blah blah, da 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 da." And he told me you were transgender, and I was like, "What? I didn't know that." She always came to my drive-thru. I never knew, blah blah blah. So this is what she's telling me, and I'm like, "Oh, thank you." And of course, I'm looking for a friend, motherfucker, to let him have it. Like, bitch, excuse me. But anyway, so I came through the drive-thru, y'all. And she's like, one moment, I'm on hold because Taco Bell get busy. So she get on like, hi, yes, can I have the nacho fries box? I want black beans instead of pinto beans, no sour cream, blah, 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 blah. Okay, one moment. So she put me on hold again, y'all, while I'm in the middle of taking my damn order. So then she get back and say, okay, what was that? Nacho fries box, substitute the pinto for black beans, blah, 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 blah. Okay, substitute the pinto for black beans. Okay, what kind of drink? A Baja Blast. Okay, one moment. So I'm thinking she's typing this shit in. So I'm like, okay, she put me on hold again. Good. Get back on. I'm sorry. We're trying to clear out the line, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So what kind of drink was that? It was a Baja Blast. Okay, let me get this straight. You want a chalupa craving box, blah, 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 blah. No, a nacho fries box. Oh, my God. I kid you not. I was like, oh, my God. A nacho fries box. I want the 5-layer burrito, substitute, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, after I said it, she got silent. I was like, hello? Okay, yes, sir. We got bitch, excuse me? It's ma'am. Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. So I pulled it to window. Her name was fucking Christina. I said, girl, you knew that was me. Why did you say sir? To be honest with you, because there was a guy at the window and I said sir to him. And when I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking, I'm so sorry about that. I was like, no, bitch, you said that because you know I'm transgender. Bitch, matter of fact, is your manager here? So it was not that race really mattered, but it was a black woman. She had a lot of attitude. She come around and she said, yes, can I help you? I said, yeah, Christina was taking my order and she knowingly, because she got a little attitude because she kept putting me on fucking hold, called me sir, knowing the T. And she only called me sir because she know I'm transgender. Because, bitch, I don't sound like a fucking sir. I don't look like a fucking sir. So, bitch, excuse me. Bitch, I've never been served. Bitch, excuse me, honey. We're so sorry about that. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't know she was talking to you or somebody at the window. Blah blah blah. Okay, so what's going to be done about this? Because matter of fact, I think for the inconvenience, I think I want my drink upsized. I don't think I should pay 10% for that. Well, actually, we're not going to do that. Okay, well, I'll call corporate. What's the number for corporation? 1-800 Taco Bell. Y'all, I dialed 1-800 Taco Bell, bitch. That wasn't even the right number. Bitch, I drove off, came back, waited in a long ass line again, put her to the window and said, what's the name of the manager? And I think she said it was Charlisa. It was something like that. So I said, yeah, I just want her to know that when I actually get to talk about real numbers, I'm reporting her ass because she lied and told me, her being the manager of the store, she should know the real corporate number of Taco Bell. But tell me 1-800 Taco Bell because she knew that I was going to call. Bitch, I Googled it. That's not the number. I said, so I'll be sure to let them know exactly what's going on, blah, blah, blah. So y'all, of course, I called in on their ass, bitch. Showed up not even 2 weeks later, maybe a week and a half. Showed up, manager there. I just want to say I apologize for the little thing that we had. We should have definitely worked it out for you. Talk about customer service, blah, blah, blah. And then I'm like, why is she all of a sudden being so apologetic? And it hit me. Oh, bitch, corporate called your fucking ass. Because, bitch, we don't play that. Not in California. We don't play that. And little Miss Christina, I don't see her working at Taco Bell no more. So, little Miss Christina, if you're out there at Taco Bell over there on Charterway, yes, Christina, I hope that you still have your job, bitch. Try him if you want to. And your little drag friend, he gonna get called out too, bitch. I'm about to send him on the motherfucking Instagram because I forgot about that. Send his ass Instagram and read his ass fucking down too for fucking with your clucking ass. You old cluck monking bitch. Anyway. Okay, listen, let me see. I'm gonna go up, y'all, and I'm gonna go, honey. I have a glass of wine by the lake after work. Yes, come on, honey. Look it up, honey. Come on, Rose. Yes, Rose, I've been back. How you doing? How is pansexual different than bisexual? Oh, shit, I didn't see that, Grand Madam. So, bisexual, Grand Madam, is a little more specific, okay? Bisexual is saying, I'm into both genders. I'm into males and females. I'm into masculine and feminine because obviously men go with women because they're feminine, just like with men who are into trans women. They're going with them because they're feminine. Now, they may like the aggression behind the transgender, but they're going with them because they're very feminine. And then vice versa. You women go for men who are more masculine. Now, some of you might like a masculine man who's a little feminine, like he lets you run shit, but you still want him because he's a man. Not fucking putting on nails and, hey, girl, Miss Thing, how you doing, darling? How you doing, Miss Thing, girl? So anyway, pansexual means, bitch, you're up for everything. You're like man, woman, black, white, little girls, little boys, animals, bitch. That's what pansexual means. That's what pansexual means, bitch. And anybody want to motherfucking correct, bitch, you go ahead and correct me on what the fuck pansexual is. That means you open to all things, bitch, just like the fucking pan spirit. Walk around with erection shit because everything turn you on. Somebody whistle, hallelujah, hallelujah, you're getting horny and shit. Yeah, bitch, I wouldn't trust a pansexual with nobody. Bitch, how you doing? I don't care. Get offended by that. Okay, who you doing? Yes, take the words right out of my mouth. Yes, come on, religion does bind you. Come on, Key. Who you doing? Oh. Yes, facial facts. After practicing magic consistently, you can manifest with your intention alone. Come on, Grandmother. People in America need to get into some identity healing work. I agree with you, Jay, because a lot of them don't know who and what they is. That's why I be looking at these people. Now, unless you're directly from, the motherland of Africa, like let's say you're Nigerian, or, you're from Algeria, or you're from, Kenya, Ethiopia, and you're on here rocking a daishiki, or you're rocking the continent of Africa in your ears. I can see that. But if you were born in America, and you were born in the American culture and you're wearing these daishikis and stuff, that is culture appropriating to me. I don't care what nobody say. That's not how you were raised. You were not raised to dress like that. You were not raised to put that shit on. That's not a part of your culture. And as I said before, many of you won't even date an African man. You'll date a black American man, but you won't date an African man. Even going to how these black spirituals are out here talking about kuning and shit, but you won't even date an Asian man. How the fuck you out here talk about the Asian practices and culture, but you're not into that culture? When's the last time you ate Chinese food? When's the last time you went to a Chinese restaurant and actually ate authentic Mandarin food, like, or Cantonese food? Can we talk about it? A lot of you don't even know there's two different types of Chinese food. There's more than two different types, but Cantonese and Mandarin. A lot of you don't even know that. Ooh, this Chinese food tastes different. Same thing with Mexican food. Jalisco food tastes very different from Sinaloa. So when people are like, ooh, this ain't real Mexicans out here. No, bitch. Different part of Mexico cook different type of food, just like different parts of America cook different type of food. You have to know your regions. Even when you go to these places, ask them, what part of Mexico do you guys cook this food? Veracruz. Okay, this is something different. I never tried this food before. Yes, you probably had sopes. Yes, you probably had, tacos, burritos, but that's all different. So the same thing with that. I think it's culture appropriating, and bitch, I will never have respect for someone like that. You're from America. You've never been to Africa. You've never been to these indigenous places, and you're rocking dreadlocks, and you're doing all these things that are not a part of your culture. Because people don't want to say this, but perming your hair, straightening your hair, that is a part of the American culture. Can we talk about that? Rocking's the best American culture. But, bitch, going into all that, well, like, oh, girl, she want to be something she not. Oh, she's part of her culture, bitch. What is your culture if you're born in America? What is your fucking culture? Can we talk about it? Well, you're African American. You descended from Africans. Bitch, how you know that? Bitch, how you know that that's not like 7 or 8 generations back? And like I said before, 3 generations back, bitch, you're not even related technically. More than 3 generations back. That blood is so diluted. You had 2 sets of parents on each side, bitch. That's 4, bitch. Come on, that's 12 fucking different DNAs coming into the picture now. Hello? Hello? I don't think you can hear me. So, bitch, you ought to talk about something. You're descendant from, why? Because my skin is brown, bitch. According to what they said, and we're talking about the histories that are locked down in North Carolina and South Carolina, honey. Can we talk about it? They have history on slavery. Because, of course, a lot of those ships got docked over there in Maryland and South Carolina, North Carolina, and in Massachusetts, New England. Can we talk about it? They couldn't tell the Mongoloids. If you don't know what Mongoloids is, those are those who descend from Asians. They couldn't stand the Mongoloids from the Negroids and the Negroids from the Aboriginals. They couldn't tell the difference. They couldn't tell black folks that were Native American, black folks that were Negro African, or we'll say African, or black folks that were Mongolian. Honey, they couldn't tell the difference. So I out there talk about tribe against tribe. They brought Africans from Kenya and mixed them with Africans in Cameroon, and that's why black folks dislike black folks. No, bitch, you got black folks that are indigenous, you got black folks that are African, you got black folks that are fucking Mongolian. And bitch, you don't know who the fuck you are, so you're fighting with your own people or people that look like you to find your identity. That's why we talk about insecurities and how people project things onto other people. So just because I have brown skin, like, you don't mean that we're related. Just because we have similar features, that don't mean shit. Because at the end of the day, bitch, there are Native Americans that have sex with African people. And there are African people that have sex with Mongolian people. Hello, that's why a lot of people have chinky eyes that are black appearing. You got small mouths that are black people. You got black people that don't have lips at all. You got black people with narrow nose and shit, colored eyes, shit. Like, it is what it is. So what you're not going to convince people like me who know our culture, who know where we come from, who know our ancestors, and try to say, oh, bitch, you're African because you black like us. Bitch, you got wavy textured hair. Bitch, that's black. Bitch, what? What? That's definitely could be funny-headed, but bitch, you're claiming to be whatever you are, girl. That's your story, not mine. So that is definitely what I believe too, Jay. A lot of black people in America need identity healing work. They do, because they don't know what they are. Black power. I'm African. I got to go to Africa. I did ancestry DNA. They can't even trace back Native American blood. Let's talk about it. Those tests can only be a certain percent of accurate. Y'all can look that up. That's why I never got a 23andMe test done. They cannot trace back indigenous blood. Can we talk about it? They can say a region of people that have similar markings. But I told you guys that real history talks about how they came over here and they took people from America and took them to the continent of Africa. You can do your research on that. Hello? I don't think you're ready for that. So you could definitely trace back. Oh, we found people with the same mark as you back in Cameroon. But how many years back is that? Is that 800 years back, or is that 200 years back? Because, bitch, y'all were fucking switching people out. You were bringing people here, and you were taking people back. So that don't mean shit. Because you found out that I have Cameroon blood in me, or my family comes from Nigeria, bitch. Yeah, bitch, you took my people from here and took us over there. Can we talk about it? But y'all don't want to hear that truth, because y'all into the lies and shit. Lies are more appeasing to ignorant ass people. And as we talk about in Proverbs, honey, 1, verse 22 to 33, or it said that, bitch, you ignored the calling of knowledge. You wanted to be a follower and you wanted to be a sheep. And when a new king or queen came in to teach you the truth, bitch, you don't want to hear that shit. Oh, fuck that. Ooh, bitch, she don't know what you're talking about. She hate herself. Bitch, she don't like other people like me because she hate us. Girl, she not into people like us. She don't like people like, girl, bye. Learn your history. You don't know who the fuck you are, honey. Okay, come on, Julie Joey. You need to call me, bitch. Where the fuck you been? You know, and I'm gonna say this right now. I'm gonna say this right now. Whew, I'm gonna say this right now. And we just gonna be done with this. I know this is a little long, but I promise you, y'all have this video for at least a week to watch. You know, when I was in this realm, this Abbas realm, honey, deep in spiritual work, meditation, you know, I went through a process of 7 days without light. So complete darkness throughout my whole house, black curtains on everything. I can go out in the daylight. I stay away from certain foods. Because of course that's a part of certain processes. I won't even go into that. So going into that, there was only 3 people that initially contacted me with concern. And as I said, you know, I'm good. You know, you don't have to worry about me because I'm always going to be good and I'm always going to be taken care of, bitch. You don't got to worry about that. But it's the thought that counts. And you have people who, like I said, you know, sending messages, hey, what's going on? Hey, I miss you. Oh, God, it's been so while. Blah, blah, blah. It's been so long. Blah, blah, blah. And I just said, it's so crazy because it's the same people that really support me that really reach out without even having to be reminded. We had some people in the end, and I'm not going to take away from them, who hit up and say, hey, is everything good? It's been a while, blah, blah, blah. But one of them in particular, actually, I was like, damn, that's crazy, girl. Like, we sat on the phone, we shared personal businesses, you know, a lot of things I don't talk about publicly because it's very personal and private to me, you know, and so yeah, so I said on my phone, I've had personal conversations with certain people. My nose hair is growing in right here, bitch. It's starting to itch right now. I've had personal conversations about things with people, and the fact that I can go 2 weeks without being on the internet and not get one email from these personal people, and I'm just like, girl. So that showed me, bitch, that you didn't really need me for those 2 weeks, so that's why you didn't reach out to me. And now all of a sudden things are coming around. Like we got planets in retrograde this week. That's a lot of stuff that's going on, including the earthquakes in California, Southern California, because you have platonic plates that are connected to celestial bodies out there, as we talked about before. Just like within your body, you have plates that are connected, or you have energy fields that are connected to outer planets. That's how Jupiter affects certain people and Saturn affects certain people, and some people can't tap into that Saturn energy. But when these planets go retrograde or things are affected and there's energy being shot out to this planet, things will start to change. And that's why they're having these earthquakes down there in South Central LA, like LA and the bottom of the central of California. But like I said, for that to happen and you not reach out, bitch, it's like, honey, like that showed me, bitch, I need to really keep it only business. And I'm okay with that. And I hope that you'll be okay with that. Only business, you know, no tea, no shade, no friends. I'm comfortable with my circle. Let's keep it only business. And somebody text me too. If you can say who you are, you can text me or something. But if someone texts and said, is this the correct number to reach you at? So shout out to you because I don't know who that was. And I barely saw the message. So I was like, fuck, why didn't I respond to that? But and that was initially like a day after, I think, or the same day they text. But yeah, I was good. I'm good. I was doing a lot of spiritual work, and I just didn't have the energy to get on YouTube. And usually I only get on YouTube when I have something to say that's really, really important to me, I feel. But I was so busy in work, and I was so in that process and having to prepare myself, getting shit done. I said, honey, I got to do it. And like I said, traveling, I have to go out to do a lot of this work, you know, to isolated places. And it was too much, bitch. I said, I can't do it. Like coming on YouTube and stuff too. And also people pull from you. So when you're trying to build up your energy and you're doing things to keep your energy balanced, there's certain things you cannot do. So like I said, coming back on here, new beginnings, new tea. We're manifesting new tea as of even today. How you doing? So, yeah, like I said, I'm going to come to you guys at least once a week, no more than twice a week. I want to do topic videos. I want to also go over, because there's a new area of stuff I'm going into that I want to share on YouTube. And, we'll be doing that as well. But like I said, I won't be every day. I won't be 3 years. I'm not going to come on camera just to read somebody, cut somebody out. That's not what we're here for. Bitch, we're here to do what we're here to do, and to, change people's lives. And some of y'all like that drama shit because you can't afford cable. And that's fine. But you ain't going to get it on this channel. Now, we'll always talk about these fake spiritualists. I'm always going to openly, vaguely talk about shit, but I'm never going to call people out. Now, you got a lot of people out there who want to call me out and think they fucking up shit. And I also want to say this too. Like I said, I come from the sex working adult industry, bitch. I come from the cam modeling, phone sex, and dominating industry. And that's what paid my bills for a very, very long time. That's what allowed me to get up out of the ghetto. That's what allowed me to have my own place. That's what allowed me to become comfortable with my sexuality, sensuality, and spirituality. And even going into my other channel, my other YouTube channel, a lot of that channel was up there because a lot of my spiritual people were actually from my adult stuff. Like, I had clients that were like, "Ooh, how you know about Zodiac? How you know about astrology? Ooh, where do you get this at? How can I find that?" And I'm like, "Honey, I've been in this for 15 years and I have a YouTube channel." So that's how that channel was up there. Like, I didn't think they were really going to be following me, but they did. And even in the adult stuff, they'd be like, "Yeah, I seen your YouTube video today." So, like I said, all that stuff I'm proud of, and it's not going to stop. It's not going to change. I'm very comfortable with my sexuality. I love sexual energy. I love the way that feels. It takes that sexual energy to stir up creativity. That's why even going into the word procreation, you have your uterus in the sacral, come on, your sacral chakra area, and you have your prostate in the sacral chakra area, which is dormant in uterus. And the sacral chakra is dealt with creativity. So that energy, that sexual energy, is what gives you power and creativity. That's what gives you uniqueness. That's what gives you divinity. In order to access the higher realm, you got to be able to turn and flip side that uterus and that prostate up, honey, for those who have either or. So like I said before, even going into your pineal gland and your pituitary gland look like a penis and a vagina. Look it up. So you can't tell me that you're not meant to be a spiritual being and a sexual being too. And that's what I tell y'all. You being an escort, a prostitute, and it's difference between escort and prostitution, and you being a stripper, bitch, don't apologize for that, bitch. That's who you are. Bitch, that's who you are. When you're connected with that, bitch, you start seeing those images, and bitch, that's who you are. But you're healthy with it. Even going to me, I like to think of myself as a therapist. When people call me for a dom session, I meet up with people for a dom session, I'm a therapist, because they're acting out things within their mind in a safe place. Not, let me randomly go drug a woman and do this to her. Let me randomly go do. And that's what's wrong with y'all now, too. A lot of y'all are so sexually frustrated that you're upset and you're bitter. I'm not. I'm a very happy, joyous person, because I have no problem, getting that going. And we're going to keep it at that. So, bitch, I'm proud of that. So anybody out there, honey, like I said, bitch, I'm proud of me being a cam model, and I've not done that work in about 9 months, but I'm definitely going to get back into it, because I have to focus on my spirituality. But now also, honey, these bones are jumping, honey. Motherfuckers saying, "Hey, girl, hey, can I get up now? I want to experiment that. Can you whip me, tie me down?" Wow. I'm ready to get back into that. So, like I said, nothing that I've done I'm ashamed of, and nothing that I've done, I'm taking that back. The shit is out there. It's going to continue to be out there as long as I allow it to be out there. Anybody out there who think they're going to use it to try to define, "Oh, look what we found." But you only found it, bitch, because I told you about it. What are you doing? We talked about it, honey. That's the only reason why you found it. But on top of that, maybe you're upset because you could never be a good cam model. Maybe you can never be successful like that. We all know that Piglet, she tried to be a cam model. It just didn't work out. And Piglet, let me be your manager. Because there are some plus size women out there that are successful cam models. Because there's a lot of men out there that like a big old gigantuous woman, honey. They love a big old woman, honey. There's a lot of women out there, a lot of men that got that fetish. So let me be your manager, and let me revamp you up so you could be a top-notch plus-size model. Who you doing? So you don't got to be upset about the fact that I can get on camera naked and do it all. She sent me a little email talking about when I was making my $700 out there in Tracy, California. How you doing, Tracy? She sent me a little email with a screenshot talking about a big old nasty man in a wig. Well, that's not what those viewers said. And I don't do shit unless it's really going somewhere. You won't see me on camera unless it's going somewhere. You won't see me on the phone with nobody unless it's going somewhere. You won't see me befriend nobody unless you see it going somewhere. You won't see me doing shit unless it's making sense. Bitch, it ain't making sense, bitch. No thanks. So, anywho, be mad, girl. Fallon is coming through. She's there. Fallon is here right now, honey. She's the one that got me with these green contacts on and these lashes on, honey. This is not Mystic. Mystic went on the bitch, please. Mystic don't care about no damn lashes and no damn contacts and makeup and shit like that, girl. Mystic will get on here without makeup. Hello? Bitch, please. Mystic is not that glamorous, honey. Fallon is the glamorous one. Let's put on those lashes, girl. Let's get on. Let's see what we can do. What we can do, blah, blah, blah. That's Fallon, bitch. Come on in, sex demon. Fallon is a sex demon, bitch. She love it. She love it, honey. Hello. Fallon is like a Janet Jackson. Janet, she's very classy, but she's very nasty. She got a song called Moist. You're stroking in it, you're loving in it, moist. Yes, honey, all her songs are sexual. Jehovah Witness, just nasty. Anyway, so yeah, honey, I'm proud of that, honey. We're going to keep doing more content coming out on this channel, and I'm all dot work, honey. I'm going to be back on cams, Julie. Ow, stroking and boking and doking and holding, honey. Ow, pouring Chardonnay up on me, honey. Ow, come on, honey, get it down, honey. They're going to call me. My name is going to be Tatiana, honey. That's going to be a new spirit. Tatiana. I'm going to bust it wide and spread it low, honey. Ow, honey. I thought about getting into topless stripping out there. I got a lot of emails, and contacts from these strip clubs up here. And when I went down there to Vegas, honey, they were like, can you do some topless dancing? And I was like, no, I don't want to do no topless dancing, nigga. I want that. But hey, honey, girl, why not? Use that energy, girl, manifesting that work. Bitch, I thought about doing some topless dancing. Yeah, come out and see me. Who gonna come out and see me when I become a topless dancer? Florida too. Who gonna come out and see the topless dancing mystic? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. You gotta learn how to conjure. How was my Pride, Joey? Joey, I didn't go to Pride. Pride is Pride for me every day. Pride to me is being comfortable in my skin. See, a lot of people go to Pride, but they really deal about their lifestyle. My pride is every day being who I am. That's my pride. I have pride in who I am and what I am, and can't nobody take that from me. So yeah, I didn't really go to any gay pride parade, no celebrations. I think my cities is coming up. I'm thinking about going, I don't know, but I'm going to go in very white woman, honey. Hello. Mm-hmm. The Queen of England said white is a state of mind, so I'm definitely white. Hello, bitch. Hello. Okay. Fallon is the white woman in me, honey. Who you doing? Fallon Ferrari, honey, she's very Italian, geeky type of tea, honey. Hello. She like everything foreign, okay? Everything foreign, honey. Who you doing? But anyway, I'm thinking about going to be very white woman, Joey. Put on my shades, be dolled up, maybe have one or two people with me, honey. They just gonna be there to protect, just in case somebody want to run up. Ow! Because I don't want to carry no bear mace with me. None of that. I want to just be cute. I want, sequins, rhinestones. Bitch, don't touch me. I don't want to hold nothing. I want you to hold my money. You do that. Want to hold the money, want to hold the tea, just in case you want to run up. And I want to just go up in there and just look around at everybody. Oh, this is what they do at these parades, honey. Mm-hmm. See who I know. Because they be on Grindr, Joey, acting like they like that. Bitch, why we never see you at no gay parade, bitch? Why we didn't see you at no fucking gay event, but you on Grindr? You catfishing, bitch. We didn't see that person over here before. Girl, please. Bitch, nobody know you? Let me go around and ask people, Grindr, do you know this guy? He said he been here for 2 months. Y'all ever met him? No? Okay. Exactly. He's catfishing. But we didn't do our pride. Listen, our pride is here with my baby. Our pride is here with my baby. My pride. Anubis almost had a brother last night too, y'all. This little dog. I went somewhere last night. And this little dog, he was so tan. Girl, he started walking over there to me, and he just looked at me. And then I walked away. Then he started, then he just sitting there looking at me. Y'all. Then he started throwing up. Then he started eating his shit. I was like, bitch, get away from me. So I went around the other side of my car, bitch, and he come over there. Then he sits on the ground, y'all, just looking at me. And I'm just like, this motherfucker want to go home with me? But then he threw up again. I said, oh, he can't make my baby sick. He was the color of Anubis' mouth. He was that tan color. I said, oh, he can't go home with me. He was a little too, probably like this small. Anubis would have been like, who the fuck is this dog? He would have had a brother last night. Cute little dog too. He was cute. Yeah, you want a brother? You want a little brother? Say hi to your brother. Say hi, brother. I want to get your brother. Anyway. They're flopping like flies in one block radius of my neighborhood. Come on, who was? Yes, retribution is proper term. Karma is a recollection of what you have seed. Good plants and bad plants will come and harvest. I know that's right. Let them tell it, bitch. Karma ain't real. That's how we know you ain't a real witch, bitch. Your spells manifest through karma. Hello? When a spell backfires, that means that you were doing the work without being in the proper space to do the work. I'm gonna attack this bitch because she's black and I don't like black people. Bam, you're gonna have a backfiring bitch because there's no justification for that. Oh my God, I'm so offended because this bitch called me a nasty little bitch. So I'm gonna get this bitch right together. Karma's not just bad karma, honey. Good karma too. Okay, you need to learn some new moves. I know that's right, honey, Grandmadam. Learn some new moves, honey. Honey, the shapes are weirder than us. I know that's right, honey. Okay. A lot of what she say? Yeah, that's true. Okay, yes, people sleep on sex mattress. Yes, they do sleep on sex mattress. Saturn. That's why a lot of these women out here they bound it now. Their uterus is locked down and locked up. They got no tea, no shade, but there's a lot of lockness going down. We're gonna keep it at that Loch Ness sea monster. You got the sea. You get it? A Loch Ness sea monsters. They give you semen. Hello. Aquatic beings. You got men and seas. Yeah, sperm and seeds, honey. It's seas, it's water. But anyway, I should do a video on that. But anyway, so they are out here letting these men do what they want to their uterus. And they're like, honey, ooh, my back hurt. Oh my God, I'm having health problems. Ooh, I can't sleep. I have insomnia. Oh my God, yeah, I'm having nightmares. Ooh, girl, I have an odor I can't get rid of. Ooh, there's a yeast infection. Ooh, girl, there was some pus coming out. Bitch. Okay. Come on, Sabrina. How you doing, Sabrina? Long time no see, Sabrina. Yes, honey. Long time no see. I hope she's still in here. I don't know. I thought we're in a random spirit. I know it's right, Joey. Yes, honey. Ow, Parisha. Lachey is Persia. Don't you try it. Not Parisha. Ow! Okay. Get your coin. I know that's right, Saturn Subliminal. Get that coin. Ow. Come on, Gemini. How many of y'all Gemini's type 1? Yes. Pisces moon. How you know about that Saturn? Yes, I'm a Pisces moon. Oh, no, I'm a Pisces ascendant. So I'm a Aries moon, Gemini solar, Pisces ascendant. So my personality is very much Pisces, honey. But of course, that's where I get my mysticism from. I think my mysticism comes from Geminis and Pisces. People don't know that Pisces and Geminis are both mystic beings. Pisces are more, water signs are actually more in tune with mysticism. Geminis are just more connected to the spirit realm. And there's the difference between mysticism and spiritual access. So the Gemini in me allow me the spiritual aspect or being able to get into the spirit realm or being in the spirit and in the flesh. And then the Pisces give me the mysticism, being able to see the things beyond the veil, see for what it really is. And then the Aries give me the ability to navigate through all that. Who you doing? Okay? Who you doing? Come on, CJ. Yes, honey. Come on. 11, Ty Carson. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Woo! I'm glad this mic is working now. I hope it works for now on. Yes, honey. French coach. Let me see. French. Oh, can I tell you how to make an altar? So pretty nice. Very simple for those who made it by this, who made it back here this far. So as you can see, I'm using a TV tray, and I'm using a very sturdy one. So this is the one that has the two metal bands here, and it has the legs that can slide back and forth on the. They last long. Like I've had one that lasts for like 7 years. So anyway, so as you can see, it's a dark wood. It's real wood. So you want your altar to be natural, no matter what you do it on, whether it's wood like this, whether it's made from steel, whether it's made from glass, you want it to be just natural elements, right? A natural gross element. There you go, not a natural element. So anyway, so of course, you're going to have whatever you want on it. Now, of course, the Wiccans teach you about the 4 elements, earth, air, fire, water. You got to have that on all your altars. but there's different types of altars. I actually have a class on the different types of altars as well that you could check out pretty name. But we'll just give you a little simple overview. So an altar consists of a natural item being the base, and then, of course, and this is for the mid-range altars, because you have floor altars and you have shelf altars, which are considered for higher realms when you get into that. Some people can't do shelf altars because they're not a part of the higher sovereignty, or excuse me, they're not part of the sovereign kingdom. Now, we're not talking about you black country people that think you're part of, I'm a sovereign citizenship. That's totally different. We're talking about the kingdom of sovereignty. Hello! So anyway, so this is a basic altar, level plane, earth realm. And you just want to have, of course, they call it your altar lights. So there's two lights that consist. I don't know if you can see this one here. We got our little spirituality here offering. Yellow roses, honey. Yeah, we love that. But anyway, so we have our basic lights here, altar lights. Then we have a energy raising item, which I put plants. There's water here. I actually customly made this vase too. Oh God, we got this little doll here too. Things are falling down, but we got our cute little doll here. You see him? Isn't he gorgeous, Nay? He's made out of wood too. Yeah, isn't he gorgeous? We got him here. I won't tell you what's under here, but this is a color to reflect something. Then we have our center altar light, and then we have a amethyst stone here, and then yeah. So this is just like I said, just a basic altar. This altar for me is just energy, and of course on the wall behind it, I'm so glad you guys cannot see what that is. And nothing is written in English anyway, or Spanish, or Latin. So even if you were to zoom in, you'll be like, what the fuck is that? There's a lot of symbols, and there's some words that unless you know how to speak some languages, which I won't say because you could probably Google. I won't say what it is. You can probably Google it if you decide to read or say, bitch, what is that? But like I said, this is an energy thing for me. You know, new beginnings, new teas. And so that's what this is. And of course, some of the content may change from time to time. Who knows? Depends on what energy I'm feeling or giving. So anyway, yes, basic altar, so easy. Everybody needs an altar. If you do not have an altar of some sort, then your spirit is loose. Your spirit is loosened. You need a platform. You need structure for your spiritual path. If you don't have structure, then... And that's what I want to say before I go to, is there's some people out there that do, you know, when they're talking. That's demonic. We're going to keep it at that too. That's very demonic. Making all that noise and shit, but clacking, clip, clip, clip. You even see that too. I was watching somebody's video and it was like you saw like a ding went off or they heard a ding. But I had to replay I kept back, you know, playing the video back to see was there a ding. I didn't hear no ding, but the way they're something like clicked in, it was just like, oh, you know, I am here to share some tea. Then it was like, well, the spirit said, blah, blah, blah. Like you could see something change in them. Oh, bitch, that's demonic possession, honey. Some weird tea. But anyway, basic altar. Yes, honey. You've always been very wise. However, I've never claimed to be a daughter of Oshun. I know that's right, Key. And, you know, wisdom is not only Oshun. Of course, there's other spirits of wisdom. They're usually water-based spirits, you know, or air. But there's other gods and goddesses of wisdom. I bring up Oshun because, of course, my haters claim to be a part of Oshun. Oh, okay. I guess the lies you got to tell yourself to feel better about yourself, I don't know. That's their business, honey. Okay, that's their business. Straight from the Bible. Come on, Key. Okay, you need that. Okay, you know what scripture is. That's Proverbs. Let's see if we can pull it up one more time. You smell good. What is that you got on you? You got on coconut and verbena. What you got up on you? What you got up on my baby? The scripture number is Proverbs 1, verse 20 to 33. And I want y'all to walk away with this. Wisdom shouts in the streets, in the public square. She raises her voice above the noisy crowd. She calls out. See, that's that inner voice that talks to you. Ow. Inner voice that talks to you. At the entrance of the city gate, she has her say. How long will you clueless people love your naivete? Mockers hold their mocking dear, and fools hate knowledge. You should respond when I correct you. Look, I'll pour out my spirit on you, the spirit of wisdom. I'll reveal my words to you. I invite you, but you reject me. I stretched out my hand to you, but you paid no attention. You ignored all my advice, and you didn't want me to correct you. So I laugh at your disaster. I make fun of you when dread comes over you, when terror hits you like a hurricane, a disaster comes in like a tornado, when distress and oppression overcome you. Those three lines actually right there is a good curse. Then they will call me, but I won't answer. They will seek, but they won't find me because they hated knowledge and didn't choose the fear of the Lord. They didn't want my advice. They rejected all my corrections. They will eat from the fruit of their way, and they'll be full of their own schemes. The immature will die because they turn away. Smugness will destroy fools. Those who obey me will dwell securely, untroubled by the dread of harm. Hallelujah. We give praises to the spirit of wisdom. We give praises to the spirit of the fear of the Lord. Hallelujah. Because those two spirits right there will make or break you magically. A powerful witch is not about how many candles she has or he has. A powerful witch is not about how many gemstones or crystals he or she has. A powerful witch is not how many herbs he or she has. A powerful witch is not about the fact that he or she has a garden or he or she do rituals every fucking night. A powerful witch or powerful, whether it's a he or she, is the ability to know wrong from right, to have the spirit of wisdom with them, honey. Ow! To be able to seek after the salt, honey. Come on. To be able to speak those who are not or the unspoken. Can we talk about those who are able to speak the unspoken? How are you doing? They'll be able to seek and find whatever the fuck they seek and find. They'll be able to ask for things that are there and not there. So that's where you talk about manifestation. You manifest things that you cannot see right now in this realm. Hello? Going into the altar, going into the basic, the structure, having structure in your life that you cannot be, well, I'm an atheist. Oh, well, I don't really believe in nothing. I believe in everything. I'm a Buddhist. I'm a Taoist. I'm an Ocean. I'm a boo, 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 boo. Okay, girl, then you wonder why your life has been so fucked up. You gotta have some type of structure. And they say if you don't believe in something, you'll fall for everything. So a lot of you are coming out here naive and you're not listening to those who are wise and giving you true tea and telling you to go find the shit yourself. Because every city has a library, and if it does not, you better go out and find one. Bitch, take a train ride. You'll go take a train ride for some dick. Y'all will hop and go on a cross-country car trip to get laid, wouldn't ya? Bitch, go to a library and get some book on some real spiritual tea. You want to go into Afro spirituality, bitch? Look up some real African shit. See if that energy resonate with you. Stop going to you. Well, I'm going on YouTube. Say, oh, I went on YouTube and I learned how to Going into downloads. Bitch, I went through a download process, and I keep talking about this. Going through downloads, there's a process you have to go through in order for you to get spiritual downloads, because while you're in the flesh, you will only see things that are seen. In order to see things that are unseen, you have to go into the spirit. And going into the spirit, you have to shut down the flesh. So you're getting downloads because you saw a video on how to get downloads. So the video say you close your eyes and you meditate and you get downloads. Bitch, it's a process. Take longer than a day to get that. It could sometimes take even 90 days to get certain downloads. But when you get these downloads, you actually upgrade yourself. You get knowledge that you never had before, and your life starts changing. People notice that, like, ooh, girl, you've changed. Not, oh, girl, you watch more YouTube videos on spirituality now. I see a change in you. Like if you are manifesting or you are getting downloads, then you're manifesting. And if you're manifesting, you're not being a sunlight hussy. No tea, no shade. Spirit is moving things out of the way for you to get ahead. Spirit is making a way for you. You are now equipped with the knowledge to get what you need to get. But if you're out here getting these downloads and you're still doing the exact same stupid shit that you've been doing for all these damn years, you're still sucking and fighting. And that's what I say too. No tea, no shade out there to anybody. If you're an alcoholic, you like to smoke cigarettes or weed, it doesn't matter, and you're getting downloads, then wouldn't Spirit teach you how to find a better addiction if you're getting these downloads? Wouldn't Spirit say, well, you don't got to smoke cigarettes. You can actually smoke on cloves or sage to get those downloads. You can actually burn some eucalyptus. Like, hello? Oh, you don't have to drink. You can actually drink water. You can actually infuse your water with clear quartz and all of this good stuff to get your frequency raised. Like, if you're getting these real downloads, and of course people get upset when you talk about the truth, then of course you will have that. You wouldn't be out here seeking things that are very toxic to you. Like, I was sitting here watching a video on someone that's not a spiritualist talk about they're raising their vibrations by becoming a vegan, but yet they were drinking Pepsi and I think they were smoking a cigarette of it. I'm just like, how are you raising your vibrations, or how are you going to raise your vibration by being a vegan when you're still drinking soda, dark soda at that, and smoking cigarettes, which has like 72 different poisons in it? Like, I would be going for cutting a cigarette habit before trying to change my dietary lifestyle. Because you can eat greens all day and all that shit, girl, but you smoke a cigarette, bitch, that puts so many toxins in your body and open your cells up to different things, bitch, to where it's like there's no point in that. So I don't know. But I said, girl, spirit of confusion, honey. Anyway, I talked a lot, and I hope you guys listened. Okay, I hope you guys listen, honey. Yes, honey. Oh, yes, honey. Do I still have the phone number from a while back? I don't. I have a new phone, Eclectic. Was that you that texted me, Eclectic? I have a new phone. Yes, and I couldn't find into that Google account that old numbers were connected to. No problem, Lilith. Yes, I think of Lilith when you say that. Ow. Can we talk about it? Let me go down here. Okay. And judge people too. A bad mother is just after dick. Of course. Hello. Yes. No, not Equish. Okay, perfect. Okay. Pretty level. Come on, honey. I know that's right. Come on, Petty. Oh, Petty. Oh, Petty LaBelle. Is that my name? Come on, Patty. I'll be Patty LaBelle because I love Patty LaBelle. Patty LaBelle is the daughter of Oshun. Patty, Auntie Patty, can I reach out to you? Can I reach out to an elder Oshun? Come on, Patty. Patty, can I reach out to an elder Oshun? And that's the reason, too, why I want to say this. Geminis and Tauruses get along very well. Mm-hmm. Tauruses have different aspects of Oshun. But anyway, she is not a woman on a book, a real nurse or mom, a boss, or she claims to be one, Christian club. I know that's right, honey. One of the biggest churches in South Florida. You have to pop a child when they step out of line. I know that's right. Hallelujah. Listen. I'm so disciplined. Hi, touch dogs. Hide your handbags. Pan is Mama Wana. I know that's right. Pan is that goat spirit that gets you up in a woody. I know that's right. Pan is what got motherfuckers out here acting crazy now. We talk about that Pan spirit. Pan is what got motherfuckers out here comparing child molestation to homosexuality. That's a big difference, honey. And that's what I don't understand. If you will steal, you will definitely kill. And if you will kill, I think you will molest a child. I don't know how people equate being a man who's into other grown men or being a woman who's into other grown women as being the same thing as being a child molester. That's a totally different thing. But now, going into the sickness that make people steal, I can see you being a molester of a child or being into harming animals. I can see that. Because that spirit is an illness. There's an illness that make you steal. There's an illness that make you kill. There's a disruption in you. But we can talk about nature. In nature, homosexuality is nature. You have female dogs that hump female dogs. How were they taught that? You got female lions that fuck female lions. Were they taught that? Excuse me. Hello? You better ask somebody. It's like that drink Mama Wana. Oh my God, the damn Pan spirit did that shit. Oh, the drink Mama Wana. What you know about that? Are you Dominican? I love me a Dominican man. Listen, if you're Dominican or Arabic, and or maybe you're Dominican Arabic, ow, give me a call. I'm taking applications for a Dominican or Arabic daddy. Ow. Now, when I say daddy, I don't mean that you're gonna rule me. We ain't talking about that, but you just may be my king. You know, I love Dominicans, honey. Dominicans love me too, honey. Shout out to my Dominicans out there. I gotta go see y'all. Shout out to my Dominicans out there. I love a Dominican man. Woo! Love me a good old Dominicano, honey. That Platano, honey, I'll take it. Give me a call. Who is that? Ow. Yes. Yes, honey, they want to fuck anything that moved. Hide your parakeet. I know that's right. Now, you better. That's what Satirisis is, the male version of nymphomania, going into the horny ghost spirit and the minor nature goddesses. I know that's right. Yes, honey. Oh, yes, honey. Yes, chaka. Death has more indigenous influenced foods more than the northern regions of Mexico. They do, honey. And also, that region of Mexico also has transgender people, and that city is ruled by Saint Anthony. Hallelujah. We want to give praises to Saint Anthony for blessing the two spirits down there and blessing them with the gift of beauty. Ow. Yes, honey. Of course, they brought the Filipino Negritos over here, and they took Black Americans that goes into Black people finding they have Southeast Asian. Right, right, JT Funny. There's books on that. Someone actually, there was like video I was looking at of the Geesh Nation, I want to say, and they were saying a guy was like, "I'm from Sierra Leone, and the way these people are talking is my tongue," and somebody was like, "Yes, because that's where the people came from." And I commented and I said, "What if I told you it was backwards? What if I told you that the Geesh Nation was actually an original tribe of people here in America, and when the people got here, they actually took them over there? What haven't I told you that? Like, you should do your research." And they were like, "What?" Some people liked it. I think I had like 200 likes, and then some people are like, "Bitch, this is weird. Oh, bitch, here we go. Oh, bitch, what you smoking on?" And I'm just looking at the comments, y'all. And it was only people that looked like me that was commenting like that too. Like, no tea, no shade. Like, I just feel like we say, this bitch is dumb as fuck. Why we take y'all asses back over there? But it's true. Do your research. Do your fucking research. You have them shipping your people back over there, bitch, versus bringing motherfuckers over here. Like, they were bringing motherfuckers here, but it wasn't that many. We could say 12,000 motherfuckers came from over there to over here. When they had 150,000 of people that look like people already here, and it took those motherfuckers back over there. So that's why some people say, "Well, you don't look like you look like the people that are only in certain parts of Africa." Like, you look at African Americans that resemble some African people, it's only certain parts of Africa that these African Americans look like. Check that tea out. And we talk about hair and all that stuff too. Like, Africans don't grow hair. Get into that. Get into your body chemistry, honey. Hello? Get into your body chemistry, honey. You're a Black person that's very, very hairy all over, bitch. Hair, chest hair, body hair sticking, all that, bitch. Look into the T right there. Native Americans and Africans grew no hair. Who you doing? Europeans did, though, and a whole other race of people. There was 100 of them. You can look up the Caspian race, the Appalachian race. There's a Wikipedia page where you can actually go into the library and get a book on genealogy. I checked out a book in the library. I can't remember exactly what it was called, but it was on genealogy, where it talked about there was over 192 different races, and it classifies your race on features. So your ear, talk about what race you were from. You had a small, elongated ear, bitch. You were part of the Caspian race. Your almond-shaped eyes. If your eyes slant a little more with your cheeks. If your nose and your eyes balanced out in a weird angle, bitch, you're part of the Appalachian race. Come on, let's talk about it, honey. It wasn't no fucking skin color. But that's when the New Age shit came about and said, "Well, you're black, you're black." Ooh, she got nappy hair. She got to be connected to Africans. You African-American. Oh, you colored. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. That's the true tea, bitch. Get into the science of genealogy, the study of genes. And you know exactly what I'm talking about, bitch. A lot of y'all got more white than you do African than you, bitch. You still claim an African American, bitch, because you dark. Girl, that don't mean shit. I know people that have a white mother and a black daddy, and they're darker than me, and directly have a white mother and a black daddy. So that's what I tell y'all. Genes have a funny way of showing up. But you can see here, and there's some people that are lighter than me that's full-blooded Negro. They got a mom and a daddy that's full-blooded black, or they look very, very dark. And they're like, how the fuck did those two dark people have that light-ass baby? That's genes for you. So learn genealogy. Then you talk to me about race. Don't sit here and talk about what someone like or dislike when you don't even know who the fuck and what the fuck you are because someone told you what you were. Do research, honey. Who you doing? American Black people. My cousin said he doesn't care about really learning about his ancestry, and that killed me. I know that's right, honey. Well, I wonder what his life is like. Because if you don't know where you come from, you don't know where you're going. And we could talk about spiritual too, because spiritually speaking, you being born into this life to your parents put in for adoption and you were adopted, that doesn't stop your spiritual growth and it doesn't stunt it. It doesn't prevent anything. Your true spirituality started eons ago. So you retracing your step back to what your originality is, where you originally come from. That's what's important. Not, well, I'm trying to find my real mother to make my life better, to piece back my peace. My dad hasn't been in my life for 20 years, so I'm trying to find him so I can find closure. Bitch, that is for your conscious mind, not your subconscious mind. Because your subconscious mind don't give a fuck. That's for your conscious mind. That's for your tangible evidence. And even then, some people don't find closure because then you start looking up other things. Well, why you wasn't there, daddy? I'm mad at you because you wasn't there. Bitch, it's a pathological thing. His daddy didn't give a fuck. His mama didn't give a fuck. So that's why he created you, and bitch, he didn't give a fuck. So you can't ask him something that he don't know. That's not important. Bitch, heal yourself, find your spiritual path, find out your origins, where you come from, and then that's how you're going to figure out where you're going. Not know, well, I want to know if my dad was white or was he Italian, because my mama told me that my daddy was Italian. And coming to find out my daddy was a light-skinned black guy who was Cherokee Indian down there in Florida. Like, girl, really? Like, so you were hell-bent over your race? When you die, that shit ain't even going to be important, girl. You're not even going to look like that. Hello? When you pass on, bitch, that's not even important how much melanin you had in this body. It's not important. It's not important, bitch. Okay. Who you doing? Thank you, honey. Thank you. Who you doing? No, they can't attract no indigenous bloodline, honey. Taino, the Awak, the Dasana tribe, none of that. That's where my people come from, honey. The Dasana tribe, South American, honey. Who you doing? Shout out to my South American people, honey. The Dasana tribe. Look up the Dasana tribe, y'all. Do your history on the Awak people and the Tainos and the Dasana tribes, honey. Who you doing? The Amazons. And of course, the Amazons, that's why I say Brazil or South America is a little tiny Africa. You better wake up. You better wake up, honey. You better wake up, honey. White and black are definitely state of mind. I know that's right, honey. That's why people like us black people, bitch, don't be trying to spool that poison on me, honey. I'm white, darling. Now, don't talk about the flesh, honey. Because if I say I'm a white woman, you're going to say, bitch, you're not a woman, and you're definitely not white. Listen, being a woman is a state of mind, and being white is a state of mind. Honey, I'm white. Okay? Honey, I'm white. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, honey. Am I white? Am I white or what? Let's ask my dog, am I white? Am I white? Is your mom a white woman or is she a black woman? If she's black, you don't look down. If she's white, you're going to keep looking up at her. Ow! Come on now! Ow! I'm a white woman. Yes, thank you, baby. Thank you. Thank you, honey. I'm a white woman. Are you white or are you black? Are you a white man or you a black man? He's definitely black. My dog is definitely black, bitch. Okay, thank you. Thank you, honey. You ready to go, y'all? My dog is Anubis is definitely a black man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. He's definitely a black man. Okay, and I'm a white woman, honey. Yeah. Hello? Hello? Yes, honey. Yes. I have a black baby, honey. I'm a white woman. Don't get mad at me, honey, because I'm white. They mad. Why they mad at me because I'm white? Let me stop. Make somebody mad. I'm in a ride. Mystic, would you suggest making an altar to your crown spirit before any other spirit? Of course. Your crown spirit or your head spirit or your Odi is the first one that should be venerated and respected, not the second to last. Okay, the first one. Yes, I used to think about stripping. Ain't nothing wrong with that, honey. Water gets into the occult. The air gets into the spirit. I'm in raw. I know that's right, honey. Ow. Yes, honey. Going into foresight and forethought, mystic, it can go into manifesting. It's crazy. I know that's right. Yes, it can. Oh, you did text me. Okay, I knew it. Do cancers get along with anyone? Well, we'll talk about this, just like Pisces. So Scorpios, Cancers, and Pisces are water signs, and they're very lunatic. Okay, they're very crazy. You know, the word lunatic comes from the word luna, which means the moon controls them. So just like the moon controls the tides of the water, which, by the way, they say the moon is actually leaving us. So if the moon leaves us, then our water is going to be balanced. The earth will slowly stop spinning, all sorts of good shit. Well, you know, that's just them saying that bullshit. They're speaking of metaphysical stuff. That's what I love about scientists. Shout out to NASA and all you astronomers out there. They be trying to talk like they talking physically, y'all. You can't fool us, bitch. We know what you talk about metaphysically. They said the moon is leaving us because the moon is reinventing herself. Because see, Kansu took over the land of Artemis and Asatari and Isis. Okay, and now Isis is getting her throne back, but she said, I don't want that moon. So this moon that we currently got, this ruling we currently got is leaving. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. We give thanks to that. Hallelujah. We give praise. We give praise to the rising of Isis, honey, the great mother of all mothers. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. The queen of all queens, honey, the Soma of the factors. But anyway, so these signs could be very crazy. Pisces, Scorpios, and Cancers could be very crazy, but they can also be if their emotions are balanced. See, this is where the word balance come in. If their emotions are balanced, then they could be very great friends, maternal beings, respected people. They could be loving and kind-hearted. And, oh, God, I can't see people go hungry. And, oh, God, da, da, da. You know, they're very caring if they're balanced. But if they're not balanced, let's say if there's a Scorpio woman or man that was abandoned or neglected by their parents because they're already emotional beings because they're ruled by water, they are going to be very, very crazy. Okay? And the same thing with the Pisces and the Cancers. But when they have structure in their lives, then they would be, like I said, good-hearted people, respectful people. Going into Cancers, they would be very intuitive. Scorpios, too. Scorpios, Cancers, and Pisces could all be intuitive people if they're balanced. But like I said, they become very strong, productive people. On the flip side, if they're not brought up in or they're not productive, or they're not brought up with stability. There you go. Because water is like moving. Even though water will mold to whatever, and that's a downfall too, because you will try to act like you're something when you're really not. Water is free flowing. It does what it wants to do. So they have to have a balance. And this is where earth signs come in at, or air signs come in at, to balance them out. Now, fire signs could sometimes, now that's the extreme side. When you see a water sign dating a fire sign, that's a perfect fit for a water sign who's completely lucid. Okay? If you're a water sign who's completely out of control, like, bitch, you're just out there. I advise some of you Cancers out there, because, ooh, girl, I don't think I've met any unstable water signs, but I've met unstable Cancers. But I think y'all should go with fire signs, because they will get y'all right together. Bitch, y'all nasty, they nasty. Fire signs are definitely nasty, and you nasty too, because you water, you always wet, you know. And that fire sign could come on in and balance your ass out. But Cancers get on with a lot of people if they're secured. Cancers with Cancers, Cancers with water signs. I think Cancers might have issues with air signs, though. I think any water sign may have issues with air signs because, of course, Cancers could be talkative, but they also, anyway, I won't go into that because my channel is not on astrology and zodiacs and all that. But, yes, Cancers get along with a lot of people. Other Cancers, Pisces, Scorpios, and also fire signs. For Cancers, you'll be good with a Leo. A Sagittarius, depend on who and on that Sagittarius, but definitely they get along with a lot of people. I personally met a lot of Cancer women that I don't really get along with, and of course we all know this because a lot of women are women are emotional, so they need more structure than men do, and that's a fact. Women are more emotional. They're more free-flowing. This is why Wendy Williams, shout out to Wendy Williams, she said, I'm a woman. I have a right to change my mind. Yeah. Women are always free-flowing, free-glowing, free-going, going with all the flow. I'm going with the flow. Men are a little more firm, more stern, and not really up for change, which is also a downfall too. But a lot of Cancers that I've met that are women, I don't really get along with them because typically they've been abused, they've been abandoned, they've been neglected, and they wear that on their sleeve, not really, but really, and then they take it out. And I'm one of those people, I see things for what it is, I'm going to call it out. So me being that person, I'm going to say, ooh, something wrong with that person, and they don't really like that. So another thing, too, water signs don't like to be called out on their shit. Cancer, Scorpios, Pisces, they don't like to be called out on their shit. If you call them out on their shit, respectively, they're going to take it offensively, and they're going to say, bitch, let me tell you something. And it's like, honey, I'm telling you how I see it. But anyway, Cancer get along with anybody. Be stable, though. Okay? Yeah, the Mooksits. There you go, honey. I forgot their names, honey. Am I a Cancer? Jay is a Cancer. Come on, Jay. Yes, come on, honey. Come on, Earth Angel 212. Ow. Do people say you moody? Okay, do people say you moody? To Jay, yes, they do say he's moody. They say he's crabby. Cancers are really moody. They're very crabby, honey. They're very crappy and crabby sometimes. Not all the time. Sometimes cancers could be very loving. That's what I say. I don't know who's more bipolar. Scorpios, Cancers, or Geminis, because people say Geminis are bipolar. I don't think so. I think there's two aspects to Geminis, but Cancers could be very bipolar. You know, one minute they're loving, caring, I love you, I just want the best for you. The next minute, fuck you, I can't stand you, get out my face. And it's like, wait a minute, hold up. Okay. Yes, many of them, they were black. Oh, yes, they were, honey. And of course, when people say black, I wouldn't say they were black. We'll say they were blue. Shout out to the cartoon Aladdin, or excuse me, the movie Aladdin, where they had loud Will Smith. And see, that's another thing too. Why not have no Idris Elba play the genie? You know what I mean? Like, that's what I want. Guys want to just, guys want to, Oshun better be played by a dark-skinned black woman too. I want to say that because you give a light-skinned bitch, I know you trying to really throw some tea. Okay? Nigga. But, we'll say the darkest color is actually blue. Black is not a color. Black is a line. White is a blank canvas. So the colors, white and black are not colors. In fact, they're, like I said, they're blank. They're white is the color within the lines, and black is the line. Okay, let's talk about it. Oh, okay, boundaries. Black is boundaries, and white is the open space. But the darkest color is a blue. So the original people were blue. Shout out to the Devas, honey, and they were definitely blue. Blue, that was the darkest color. So yes, even going into the term melanin, melanin don't look like real black. I'm sure they would have pulled it up on some type of color. In fact, I believe it's purple because they call it black carbon, and black carbon is actually purple. Google. Okay, they say that black people birth all nations. Not black the way they think black. I honestly think the current black people are not real black people. And that's just my opinion about that. I think that the current black folks are actually hybrid black folks, and that's why they do the shit they do. And they say that I'm black, you better respect me. I'm a melanin man. I don't think you're real. I think the aliens or something came down here. They you fell from grace because you were half bred, and that's what I think really happened. You gonna ask me the truth? I'm gonna tell you the truth here. Okay, I think that you fell out of grace, and that's why the Bible says we all fall short of the glory. I don't think you're real, so please don't feel that bullshit with me, because I'm gonna say you fake, nigga. So I think that colored people birthed all nations. Okay, the original people were definitely deeply melanated people. They were black. Okay, today, especially in America, a lot of black people aren't black but brown. Right. Well, of course, no one's black really, though. You're either purple, you're brown, or you're gray color. I mean, I've seen the darks so dark. So, like I said, they've either been purple, gray, or purple, gray. I mean, that's how I would say those are the darkest of the darkest, purple or gray, honey. They got a little grayish tint to them, or they got a purple tint to them. I've never seen, anybody who looked like this color right here, or the curtains behind me. Anybody out here who look like this color, please give me a call. Anybody who look like this color, please give me a call. You look like this color, please come. I want to interview you. I want to interview you. Please come and be this color. If you're not the color, but you ain't black. Okay? Listen, y'all. Yes, throw the whole moon away. It's been contaminated. That's right. It's been contaminated. Throw that whole moon away. Hallelujah. We want to just give thanks to the Heavenly Father right now, and we want to give thanks to the Southern Kingdom. We ask that you go ahead and destroy the moon that we know now right now, because we don't need it anyway. It's a satellite. It's fake. Khonsu done took over, and he's been keeping people's minds warped. It's time for ISIS to rise back up. Hallelujah. We ask that the Planet X come on in here, the feminine. Ow, see, they ain't telling you Planet X being that 9 spirit. Ow, come on. Ow. Yes, we give thanks. We ask that planet X, Nibiru, come on in here and rearrange the solar system so we can see things a lot different. Hallelujah. Yes, honey, give us a different projection. Give us a different stimulation. Woo! Ooh, God, I feel that, God. I feel that. Yes, let it all be different, honey. Hallelujah. There'll be no more ignorance, honey, because they've been been calling out for a little too long, and they haven't been listening, honey. They call themselves the wise witch, but ain't got no wisdom, bitch. They sick in their body. They sick in their mind. Hallelujah, hallelujah. They call themselves wise witches and ain't got no damn wisdom. That's a lie. I rebuke that lying ass spirit, that conceiving, deceiving, receiving, wannabe ass spirit. I rebuke it in the name of the highest God, honey. Ha, ha, ha. Woo! Come on. Play if you want to today. No, they don't. Actually, don't know nothing about his crazy ass now. Who? Oh, Kansu? Ooh, I know that's right. You don't know about no Kansu? Oh, she was Halle Berry, the new Little Mermaid. She's brown. Oh, they made her light skin. I'm just gonna say I'm thankful that they put the real woman in, real black woman in the film. Because Halle Berry says she black, so we're not gonna cut in on that. Because people say, well, the light skinned people say they're not black. She says she black, bitch. I love her. She is black, but you know what I mean. A lot of light skinned people. I'm not black. Anyway, but they could have gave us a I was gonna say Viola Davis, but she's a little up there. They could have gave us one of the girls that played in Black Panther, one of the female soldiers. They could have gave us one of them. They could have gave us Gabrielle Union. At least give us some type of shade of brown. We love the honey brown sisters too, but I mean, really, don't give us that watered down bullshit, bitch. I mean, really, man. I mean, we could take it. We could take it if we see a raw. We see a raw energy. We could take that, or whatever. When I see Holly play that role, I'm gonna envision a Gabrielle Union playing that role. I'm gonna envision a Megan Good playing that role. I'm gonna envision somebody with a little more brownness to them playing that role. And that's just what I'm gonna do. Halle Berry, honey. No Chino shade. I just think that they just wanted to play that role and say, well, we can't fully take away, we can't give them the full tea, so we're going to make it seem like it was a lighter black woman. We're going to make it seem like it was a lighter black woman. She wasn't really dark. Get on my damn nerves. Maybe I could do a documentary on the Ariel. No way. Yes, come on through, yeah. Well, I know that's right. Yes, bring me your wisdom and clarity. I know that's right, JT Funny. See, there you go. Yeah, it's about wisdom. Yes. Oya is about wisdom. Come on. Oh, come on. There's a lot of scriptures that are about wisdom. But in the Bible, we're going to talk about, the Bible talking about Oshun. Ow. Come on now. We're going to talk about Oshun. That's what the Bible talks about, Oshun. Now. Not hella. Okay. Oh, no, not Halle Berry. She's an actress on Grownish, a singer. It's not. Oh, okay. She's not. Okay. Oh, you said Haley. Oh, wait. Halle Berry, she's a singer, huh? She got a sister? Haley? Oh, my God. I thought you said Halle Berry. I didn't see Bailey. I saw Halle Berry. Oh, my God. Bailey. Haley Bailey. Okay, Haley Bailey. Oh, Haley Bailey. She's a singer. I like her music. She got a twin sister. Beyonce brought them out. Come on, Beyonce. Woo! Come on, daughter of Oshun. Ow! Woo! Let me just say a prayer right now. Because, I'm not a fan of Beyonce, the person, but I definitely love Beyonce, the entertainer, honey. We want to just say thank you, Mama Oshun, for blessing that one right there, blessing Beyonce, or she say Sasha Fierce, hallelujah. And that's the Gemini spirit of Oshun reigning over there. But anyway, we want to say thank you for allowing the people that Beyonce brought out to the world for playing Oshun. Woo! Come on, universe. You always working it. You always working some type of magic, God. Woo! You always working some type of magic. Oh, God. God, I'm just getting chills when I just think about that, God. Woo! Oh, my God. Woo! I can't believe that. Yes, honey. So we're giving a shout out. Thank you for introducing them to Beyonce and letting Beyonce introduce Haley Bailey and her sister, whatever her name is, to the world. If this is the one I'm thinking about, y'all. I hope, honey. I hope. Okay. Light and energy. You said it. You said it. She was light in energy. See, she was golden. See, golden skin is brown skin. You know, one of the things that people used to say is sun-kissed skin. Every time people used to call my phone, they would say, "Your golden sun-kissed skin." I was like, "Bitch, let me Google that." So yes, of course, people try to get tan to get the skin color. No tea, no shade. But this would be the authentic color of Oshun, like brown, like a golden brown color. Gold would look good on her. I would say neutral skin color. Gold would look good on her. Silver would look good on her. Yellow would look good on her. Blonde hair would look good on her. And that's just my opinion about that because she represents the motherfucking sun, a golden goddess, also being connected to Mercury being of a golden color. You better wake up, honey. So Shum was definitely golden, and I wish they could play somebody to actually have that golden skin, so we could say, "Damn, we love that." And he was trying to get my attention so bad, y'all. Look, he like, "Bitch, can we go? Can we go? Can we go? We're gonna go." He's like, "Can we go? Can we go? Can I go, mama? I gotta go pee pee. I gotta go pee pee. Can I go outside? I gotta go pee pee. Can we go pee pee? Gotta go pee pee. I wanna lift my legs up to pee pee pee. Can I go poo poo? I gotta pee pee out. Can I pee that pee 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 pee? I gotta pee outside. Mama, let me pee. Mama, let me go poo pee pee. Mama, can I go pee outside? I gotta go pee. Can we go pee pee? Can I go? I gotta go pee pee. I gotta go pee pee. Can I go pee? I gotta go outside. Go pee pee pee. And pee pee, mama. Mm. Anyway, you guys, I kept you guys long enough today. Let's turn that down. I kept you guys long enough today. I'm very appreciative of those who came in here, who was commenting in the room. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Love to all of you. I will be back maybe at the end of next week, if not the following week. Ooh, girl, I got a lot to do. And we're currently doing work. I will be getting back to you for the classes. How you doing? What we're going to do is I'm going to put together a PowerPoint presentation, and then we could do a chat to recap that class. How does that sound? How does that sound? Saying a few names: J2 Funny, Plant Care, and Rico. How about that? How does that sound? So we're going to present it. It's going to be PowerPoint video, and then we could do a little chat thing to recap the class when everybody's free. Okay? Perfect. So that's what we do. So I'll be doing that actually today. I'll be doing the video for the 3 Hearts or 3 Secrets of the Hearts class. And then also for the candle reading class, I'll be doing that no later than Tuesday. I'll probably get that done tonight too. But yes, and like I said, we can do a recap when all you guys are free. Because of course you're like, bitch, I've been waiting on this class, but it's been about 3 weeks. Y'all know I like to be fully in things when I do things. I don't like to half-ass do shit. I don't like to do shit. Oh shit, let me do it half-assly. Bitch, I want to be in that space when I'm doing it with you guys. I want to say, listen, this is what we're going to do. This is how it's going to be. God bless you. You are what you are. You see. I can't wait to hear what this mic sound like, though, y'all. I can't wait because it's going to be my presentation for the video mic. How you doing? I tried those little mics with the stand and the Yetis and all that shit. We'll do that down the line. Your birthday's tomorrow. Happy birthday, pretty Nay. Yes, honey. Don't party too hard. Yes, honey. 78782092019. Yes, honey. I love our golden skin, caramel cinnamon. Yes, honey. Oak Creek, redwood, warm breast skin. I know that's right, Jay. Yes, honey. All that, honey. All that. All that, honey. Golden skin, caramel, cinnamon, ochre, redwood, warm breast. How? Listen, honey. How? That's how I'm gonna describe myself. I'm a 5'10", redwood, cinnamon complected, caramel, sun-kissed, ochre, full lips. almond-shaped eyes, light brown hair, blah, 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 blah. Maybe I'll think of myself as a poem and write that in my description box when I make my Match.com page. Maybe I'll be like, redwood, golden skin, caramel woman with two beautiful round vineyards filled with wine, some streams and rivers and valleys as well. I gotta think about what I'm gonna put. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll be different. I'll be different, honey. Maybe I'll use all the zodiacs to describe myself. That'd be a good one, huh? Yes, using all the zodiacs to describe myself. You know, Capriana the Capricorn, um, um, Paisley the Pisces. Come on, hello, Ariel the Aries. Come on, honey. Ow, honey. How? What? Jamila or Jamila the Gemini. Come on. Huh? Leona the Leo. Ow. Come on, honey. What? Syracuse the Cancer. Ow. Come on. What? Ow. Virtuous the Virgo. Taurin the Taurus. You see, I'm skipping through the signs, honey. What? What? Sturgy the Sagittarius. No, it gotta rhyme with Sagittarius, honey. Sargi the Sagittarian. Lebayan the Libra. Oh shit. Aquamorpheus the Aquarius. Ow! Aquamorpheus. You know about Aquamorpheus, honey. They shapeshift. You're a girl, the Aquarius. Girl, the Aquarius people, they be shapeshifting, girl. So you got to call them Aquamorpheus. Aquamorpheus the Aquarius. Come on. I actually knew a girl named Aquamarine. And I was like, girl, what sign are you? She's like, guess. Aquarius? Yes! Bitch! Yup. Let me call your mom and dad. Camilla the Cancer. Aquilina the Aquarius. Okay, Aquilina sounds a little gay. A California goddess covered in the universe brown nectar. I know that's right, honey. Ooh, listen. Well, see, my nectar ain't really. It's not brown. My nectar is more on the transparency with a little bit of thickness to it. And see right there. See, wow, right there, honey. Caramel drizzle. I got to redo my bio on my campsite too. Caramel drizzle, honey. Everybody needs so everybody need a little bit of caramel in their coffee, honey. Ow, the candy too. Ow, don't put too much caramel in that candy though. It might sweeten you up. Let me stop. Taurina the Taurus. Come on. Oh my God, I was talking about melanin nectar, not from the Putang. I know that's right. I was gonna say, honey, the life water, honey. What they call it, smart water. Yeah, honey, that smart water. Look at the dude, Michelle. He really ready to go. He wanna look. Watch this. He wanna do this so bad. Look. Did I say he? He wanna do this so bad. Go ahead. Look out there. Did I take you out there? Go ahead. Go look out there. Go look out there, and I take you out there. He wanna look out there so bad. Like, can we go? We're gonna go. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. Ain't no pets harmed in this video, honey. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. Anyway, y'all, let me go. I've been here too long, y'all. We're here for what? Bitch, I've been here for fucking 3 hours. Let me go. 2aspiritmca@gmail.com. Y'all give me an email, question about products and services. I know this is long, but like I said, y'all won't be getting everyday videos this long. Y'all won't get all that good tea. So I will see you guys in the next video. 2aspiritmca.blogspot.com is where you can see the services, and of course we're gonna be going through that as well. And like I said, we'll be doing another video the end of this week or the beginning of next week. And of course, we'll be talking about more interesting topics, and of course, sharing some tea. And yeah, y'all, I gotta go. I gotta see who that's called. It's probably the guy that's supposed to be coming out here checking out some stuff. But yeah, anyway, yes, honey, I would vomit. I know that's right, honey. Oh, I know that's right. I know that's right. I know that's right. Listen, thank you guys for stopping by, honey. Love and light. Who is that? Oh, okay. I got a text message, honey. You weren't supposed to get another email. You're supposed to get another email of the work I'm doing. Ow, she know what I'm talking about. She right here. She's texting. You're going to get an email of the work I'm doing, honey. We not finished. Hello? Anyway, I will see y'all next video, y'all. Thank y'all for coming by here. Like I said, it's been a long time coming, but like I said, I'm good. I've been working and doing a lot of good tea, preparing myself for some spiritual tea, and now we're back. We're still doing our thing. We're manifesting, but we're moving into the next phase of our motherfucking life, and that's what we're doing. And of course, I'm here to help you do the exact same thing. And like I said, no, don't think I've been hiding or running, honey. I've been doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And also, okay. Anyway, love and light, everybody. Thank you guys, and I hope this mic can work again the next time. I can wait to hear what it fucking sound like, honey, so I don't have to be yelling instead of. So I'm starting to use this damn mic so I can be talking low versus saying, what you doing now? How you doing? I could just lightly talk. Well, thank you guys for stopping by today. It's been nice talking. I can never talk that damn low. It's nice being here today, y'all. God bless you all. We'll see you in the next video. You got something you want to say to YouTube? Probably not. I want to go shake it up, pee-pee. Oh, you want to go shake it, pee-pee? You want to touch me, motherfucker? Like, what's that they doing? Fuck your mama. I want to go pee-pee. Anyway, bye, you guys, honey. See you guys next video, honey. Any questions, you know where to do. You know where to reach me at, honey. Al, y'all, he got to go. Bye, everybody. Mwah, love and light.